Yes, dude. This is why. This is why you're the MVP of this channel, the gamer. What up, Nicholas? How's it going, man? Hold on. Before too many people join. Hold on. Hold on. My chess.com is like not having audio. I hate this bug. Okay. Put me back in my game. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Beautiful. What up, Daniel T? I feel like we're about to pop off this stream. We're at 2014. That's like 20 off my like peak rating, so. Okay. I'm kind of cool with him grabbing this pawn because we're going to slide this other rook over and we're going to get this pawn in exchange. Only 3 people watching and 1 like. No way we're already doing that. No way. If he doesn't take this pawn, I will probably push, though, just so it's like a little bit less suspect. So here he jumps in. I mean, I'm gonna go for this move so that way he can't jump in. And it keeps this pawn defended. Okay, keep everything nicely defended. I kind of want to play f5 and bring the knight up here if possible. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay. My problem is my knight just sucks. Alright, I'm going to bring my rook back over. A little unconventional here to start off with, but... Oh, I missed that. Oh no. That is not a good start. That is not a good start. Evil High Variance enters. Evil High Variance, I was looking at your account earlier, and I was disappointed to see that there was no content on it. Can we have some uploads or something? Okay, so we're down 2 points of material, which sucks. There's no, like, tactics here, I don't think. Should be good. It's because you're too good for YouTube? What do you mean by that? You're too good for YouTube. Get out of here. Alright, I'm going to push this. My theory is if he takes here... Oh, wait, that doesn't even work. Never mind. That was a bad thought process. Evil High Variance, are you a catfish? Are you? So, like... I'm just getting crushed right now. So if this rook takes, king takes, fork. Oh no, queen takes queen. I don't know. It's not good. I just spent 20 minutes trying to find your stream because you're the only chess player I know and I forgot your name. Dude, turn notifications on. God damn it. There's a built-in feature for the exact situation you just described. I'm resigning this game. This is like an atrocious start. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, let's do it. All right, we'll develop our knight, develop our bishop. Let's get our first win of the stream. Right now we're 0-1. I don't like that. Okay. Let's pin the knight to the queen. Okay. If he kicks us out, I'm okay with that. It'll weaken his king side. Next thing I want to do is jump my knight into the center. You learned a little bit of the Caro Kann today. Nice, nice. Jump in. Now we're hitting this knight twice, and it's pinned to the queen. So it could be some nice pressure. This pawn is not hanging. We can take his queen. And right now my threat is to take here, and he would have to take back and double. Maybe I would take with the bishop. Not too sure. 600 elo. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Okay, we have to take and then move back, I think. I mean, we lose a pawn here, but... Okay, let's try and kick this bishop out. We can't, like, move the rook over because he would... Actually, I guess he can take there because of our bishop. Well, whatever. I'm going to slide to the corner, and we want to play f5 when we have a moment. We can't right now because he's got too much defending against it, but I'll just push this pawn. Let's keep things solid. Pawn here, knight here, knight here. Looks nice. We're just down one pawn. It's blitz. Not a big deal. He can't go here because we'll just take with the knight. Should probably maintain that. Okay. Queen here, rook here. Maybe we double our rooks on the semi-open file. Queen d4 is so good, you should play it. Says evil high variance. Evil high variance, if you want to be like sneaky and try to trick me, like you should probably be, firstly, a little bit less obvious, and secondly, maybe not be called evil high variance. Have you considered that? But anyways, rook here, probably like rooks on these two squares, and we'll drive up the center. There could be tactics related to taking this pawn. We'll see. Evil high variance says, oh, okay, BRB. It's going to be like good high variance or something. Something equally obvious. Okay, let's get these bad boys doubled. Okay. I mean, I don't want him to be able to push here, so I'm going to take back with pawn. It's a little ugly for sure, but... So it's like rook takes. We don't take back with queen. I mean, he can just trade everything if he wants, which is unfortunate because, like, we are down a pawn. He can't do this because we check out of it. There's no skewer tactic. Okay, well, we have control of the open file. Our knight can come in. Bishop takes, queen takes, and then we've got two attackers on this pawn, and our queen hits this pawn. So I think we'll win material if he trades. Knight takes. No, there's no tactics. Okay, I'm going to make some more space for our king. I didn't like how there would have been back rank issues because it was trapped here. Also, like, takes, and now our bishop's a bit more active. I mean, there's no, like, real threat here. I'm going to slide my queen over this way, so maybe we can get some checks in. TF is the alien gambit. The alien gambit's cool. The alien gambit's cool. It's where you sacrifice your knight in, like, the first 4 moves. And you get a ton of checkmating chances. Jeez. Okay. I mean, this is a very solid move. There's no, like, immediate threat. I'm just trying to think about how I can kind of infiltrate here. I don't see anything that's, like, too exciting. Like, bishop back so we can play checks, I guess, but it just doesn't, like, that doesn't accomplish much. I'm also looking at playing this move, maybe, if an opportunity presents itself. We got to be aware that this trade could happen at any point. Two minutes each. Let's see what happens. It's just... I just don't have much. Actually, this looks good. Now we're threatening to win the bishop, and maybe our knight can hop in. Okay, then we push. Now the bishop moves, and where does it go? Like, bishop here, maybe? But we're winning this pawn. I don't know. This is starting to look a little suspect for our opponent. One thing I will say is my bishop is kind of blocked back here now. Totally not evil high variance. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's grab this. He can grab this pawn now. Okay, just keeping this pawn alive. Check. We could maybe just rip a few checks here just to kill some time for our opponent. There might also be something with the knight hopping in. Okay. Wow, that's a good move. I actually missed that. That's unfortunate. Okay. We'll eye up the bishop, keep in line with both of his bishops here. Okay. I'm going to keep it simple. A minute each, guys. We got to speed up here a little bit. I just don't have a whole lot of play. I'll probably push this pawn. I don't want to push this pawn again because then he has bishop here. Maybe I'm supposed to play like queen here and go after this pawn next. I'm just not sure. Actually, a queen here looks solid too because it keeps this defended. Yeah, that looks good. I think he was trying to reroute around this way also. Oh, we missed maybe... Oh, we might have missed a fork there. I'm not sure. Okay, now we're hitting this. Trying to get in. Trying to get in. Maybe like knight here would be good. Ah, that was a blunder. No, that was a blunder. Oh my gosh. Ah, we don't have enough time to flag him here. We're just going to lose this one. Oh my gosh, we had that. That's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, let's get into the next one. We're still playing our warm-up games for the stream. It'll be okay. Wait, how is there a totally not evil high variance and an evil high variance both in the stream right now? Someone explain that. Someone explain that. Innerbeast says a normal vertical streamer. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Oh my gosh. What am I doing here? Oh, okay, okay. I feel like this is an opening trap. I just like forget the line. It's like... Shoot, I don't remember. Okay, whatever, whatever. Let me know if that was a trap, guys. I feel like they're not supposed to take that pawn there. But I couldn't remember the line. Or maybe I just blundered a pawn. Who knows? Alright, we get some nice development here. I'm very symmetrical at the moment. We'll just slide back. We could maybe do like a little tactic this way. I'm pretty sure he has to play knight here right now. What? He blunders that? That's crazy. See, the bishop guides the knight in here, and then we just check. This is a very common tactic. I'm shocked my opponent missed that. I am shocked. Thank you, Inner Beast. Appreciate it. All right, let's grab that. I mean, now we're just kind of crushing here. All right, let's get castled and bring our rook into the center. His king is going to be stuck in the middle, so we just need to apply as much pressure as possible up the center. If he tries to jump the knight in, we'll just trade that off, no questions asked. Right now, we're almost starting to take here. The pawn is pinned to the king. So I'm going to go backwards. I just want to keep all these like tactics available to us. Maybe we could have just gone forward, though. Yeah, this is the method. This is the method. Knight takes, bishop takes. Bishop here, maybe. I don't know. I mean, like, worst case scenario, everything gets, like, just traded off here, and we're just totally fine. Let's bring our other rook into the middle, line it up with his queen. Okay, and he's running away now. Oh, wait, that's a blunder. Oh, my gosh. No. I'm playing bad right now. No. Okay, we'll take 2 pawns for our troubles, but it's just, I mean, it's just pretty much equal material now. Like, we're down if anything. That's really unfortunate. All right, we're hitting this bishop. We're hitting this pawn. I guess he just goes here now. We'll play a check. Maybe c5, something like that. Okay, he's threatening a checkmate and a trade of queens. I'm just going to trade queens. We'll just keep it simple. I mean, the material count is equal. His advantage is that he's got the 2 minor pieces for a rook, which is always going to benefit him, but honestly in blitz it's kind of hard to prove that advantage as much, so we could go here, but then he's got rook here, which is sketchy. I mean, I'm just going to allow him to trade the bishop off for the knight. Wow, and he just hops in. That's a shame. I really wanted to play f5 or c5. So that's not ideal. I guess we check and bring the bishop back to kick the knight away, so we can continue on with our plan. If he goes rook here, we play rook here, and we continue to apply some pressure. If he takes this pawn, I might be able to trap that knight. Oh, no, it's not trapped because he can take the rook. That's just another blunder. Okay. So what's the material count? He's up a full bishop now. Oh, he has a fork, but I checked though. Okay, that was not played correctly from him. Okay, rook here, and we'll try to pick up some pawns. If we can use our rooks together well here, we can win back enough material that we should be okay. But okay, let's play this check. Rook here next, maybe. Okay, we definitely can't afford to trade right now. We also have to be aware that our king is trapped in right now, so there could be some back rank tactics. Okay. Again, like here, we're not gonna like just trade off or whatever. Okay, he's threatening to check and then pick up our rook, so we need to move our rook. I'm thinking just, yeah, I guess we just get it lined up with our other rook. I mean, I don't know. Like we could play like rook here, and then come behind for checks, I guess. Okay. I mean, he's going to win this pawn, obviously, but as long as we can win a pawn back in return, I guess it's okay. Normal variance. Uh-oh. Guys, it is a Friday night. I'm hyped to be on stream right now. Let me see some buzz in chat. Okay, so he takes here, and then we take here, and then we double our rooks, and we try to get him behind, and like maybe get a perpetual check. I mean, I don't think I can really hope for much more than that. So let's see what happens. Resign, bro. I'm never gonna resign with 2 rooks left on the board. You're throwing away elo if you're resigning these positions, even if you lose most of the time. All right, we gotta. So here. Knight here, king here, check. Okay, we're getting out of checkmate, I think. Oh, he's got knight here, rook takes, checkmate. So it's like that just wins a no, it's okay, so it's knight here, rook back to stop the checkmate. This is complicated. This is complicated. Okay. Oh, but here that's checkmate because now the knight cuts us off. That's a cool move. That's a cool move for my opponent. That being said, we can stop the checkmate with our rook. Opponent down to a minute. Now that pawn's hanging. I think I just need to start to run with my king, probably. Just need a run. If we go this way, he's got a discovered check. We got to go back this way. I missed that. I'm just going to try and play quick, I guess. Is this mate? No, but he picks up my rook for a knight. Maybe I had some sort of in-between move check. So check here. Takes. And then he's going to have to checkmate me with 30 seconds left. Oh, wait, no. That would have blundered an entire piece. No, my rook. No, I just said I can't do that. Oh, my gosh. I can't get to this pawn. He's just going to queen. Bring our rook next to our king to stop some checkmates. No, 2.5 seconds left. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh, oh my gosh. We gave him a run for his money there. That's a shame. We had no way of stopping his pawn from queening there. If we could have stopped the queening pawn, I think we had him on time. All right, we'll just get developed here. Get the bishop back. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every night with streams like this one. And we post all our best moments onto the channel. Also, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click into chat. There's usually something pretty funny going on. Okay, let's develop our queen, connect our rooks. We'll probably bring this rook to this square right here. We're ultimately trying to push these pawns up the board. And these rooks are going to facilitate that. Why are you double clicking a piece every time you move it? For extra oomph on the move, obviously. Prime number says this joint is for you, high variance. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, I want to push this pawn, but the queen is hitting our knight. Let's attack his knight and defend our queen. Sorry, let's attack his knight, defend our knight, and now we're ready to move this pawn forward. The idea is takes with our knight, and then next thing you know, his defense is pretty shattered in front of his king. Wow, okay, he takes here first. We can play this game. We can play this game where we take turns taking each other's pawns. Because I'm going to get a check in. That's the difference. I'm going to get a check in. So, let's go, man. He also is going to have some trouble if this knight moves because our queen is getting in. Let's take. My new elo on my count is 200, but I've beaten 900 elo. If you're 200 elo, you probably just haven't played enough. I would recommend you just learning the basic principles of chess. Like, for example, in the opening, you want to get your minor pieces out, like your bishops and your knights. You want to control the center. Learn some basic mid-game strategies. I mean, that's really all I can say. Just learn the basics of chess. The triple stack. We're threatening to take this pawn now. Why would chess be a role-play game? Because there's so many different roles in chess. You got the bishops. You got the knights. You know, any game with role-playing options is technically fine to be a role-playing game. All right, I'm going to try and trade bishops. I think the bishop is providing some good defensive support for him. So let's try and trade it off. I'll pre-move the recapture. Like, for example, guys, if we wanted to play, like, rook here, like, queen here, this bishop is stopping all of that from happening. So sometimes it's smart to just go for the trade there. The problem is like rook here, bishop here, rook here, I guess. I guess that's not bad. What chess app are you using? I'm on chess.com. Chess.com. Hold on, I want to change my... Oh, it's not popping up. Whatever. Alright, he's really loading up the defense of that pawn. What pieces should I use, guys? Vintage. It's not even showing up anything. Is that cool? I don't even know. All right. Well, anyway. Oh, wait. That's weird. That's weird. Hold on. I should probably do this between games. I'll just put it back to Neo Wood for now. All right. I'm going to push this pawn forward to try and fracture the pawns in front of his king. Bad move. He is bishop g4. Well, yeah, but he was going to kick this rook off anyway at some point. Like, he could have just played here to kick my rook if he wanted to. And then we're just playing rook g3 anyway. Opponent down to 2 minutes 13 here. So, like, we can push this pawn now because he can't take back here because of rook takes bishop. But now that I really think about it, he might have bishop here. But then we have take, I think. That looks wrong. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. King takes. Check. Okay. Wait. Should I just take anyway? Or take here? Or rook takes? So many options. I'm going to take this one. Oh, that was the wrong choice. Oh, no. He was pinning our queen to our king. Now he is probably just like rook here. Rook here. This looks sketchy. This looks very sketchy. Yeah, this pawn's pinned. Yeah, like we could do pawn takes here. That's the thing. Like, oh, you know what we might have is like queen here, queen check. Okay, see, that's just wrong because we've check or check. Let's check this way. Oh, wait, we can't check this way because of queen takes. What am I saying? Um, well, regardless, we need to get our queen off of this pin. I'm going to go this way. Now we're really threatening it to infiltrate. I don't even know who's winning this, guys. I mean, the thing is, like, his king is just wide open. If he can find a way to, like, trade queens somehow, like, maybe he's fine. I'm not sure. Queen can't come back. The pawn cuts it off. I'm just thinking, like, pawn here and checkmate, right? Pawn here. Check here. He's out of checks. Pawn here. Rook here. Check. The thing is, we don't want to rush into check because then the queen just blocks. And then we have nothing. So we want to cut off the circulation first. Check. King moves. Rook here. Check. That's just checkmate. How does he stop checkmate on this square? This square. I don't see it. Pawn up. Play it. I played it, bro. Oh, dude, that's how he stops it. No. I just can't justify trading queens here. I'm going to slide out of the way. Maybe our rook can get involved here, or like maybe our bishop can get involved this way. Like push in here. Yeah, the chat's like just like 5 seconds behind. Like I'll see your guys' chats pretty quickly. So like, oh no, he's got check here and then check and he picks off the queen. I'm trying to get my bishop involved. Like bishop here checks, king back, bishop skewers, something like that. All right. He's got 20 seconds to checkmate me. I'm just going to play this game from this position. I'm scared. I'm scared. No, why did I do that? Oh my gosh, he had checkmate and won. This is just checkmate. Let's go. Come on, let's go. I'm so good at chess, guys. Up to 1999. He was one move off. He was just one move off. Everybody subscribe for the win. I couldn't agree more. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every single day. All right, we're trying to drive through the center here. Happy to take. Takes, queen takes. Let's take again. Oh, I just blundered. Oh my god. I was maybe rushing a little bit there. I don't even like see a good like compensation here. All right, let's just keep everything else defended. All right, so we've got the queen and 2 rooks. First queen, 2 rooks, and knight. Not good. Rook here, queen takes is Doesn't quite work. He's trying to get in behind. All right, I'm going to play for this. He might have some back rank issues if he doesn't get this move in soon. We'll see what he does. I'm guessing he just goes... Yeah, he goes straight for this probably, but we'll see. I mean, if he wants to sack, I'm happy to play against that. See, the thing is, if we move the queen, he takes this pawn. Ah, this is so bad. This is so bad. Nah, guys, I don't resign. I mean, I'm probably not going to resign with the rook pair still on the board. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to have so many opportunities to try and get perpetuals. Yeah, we're one elo away from 2K, but we not hitting it this game, I don't think. Like, I guess this is my best chance. I'm just giving away this pawn to avoid trading a rook off right now. We need to kick the knight away so we can get to this back rank. Like, if we can swarm these pawns forward, cut off the king's, like, path forward, maybe. Very speculative, but... And now we can get to this file. Okay. Like, rook here, then we crash through, maybe. Here, rook here. Wait, here, rook here. Takes, check here. Back. Nah, it's nothing. It's nothing. We'll just continue with our plan of pushing the pawns forward. Why not try g4 there? We're going for it. We're going for it. Let's keep this defended for now. g4. Yeah, g4. I mean, I still want to get my rooks on the same file here. Or the same, the same file. Jelly beans. We do viewer tournaments on Sundays. And you will get a chance to play against me if you want to. So he's got a check. I just don't think it does much for him. Here, maybe? Or here? Oh, wait. Check, king here. Check, king here. Is there no checkmate? It's like close to checkmate. Pawn here. All right, I'm going to try something. Like, we just need to get the pawns forward a bit. When it comes down to it. King here, check is a fork. We can't push this pawn. Am I missing something right now? Like, I don't think so. Like, this doesn't do anything. So I guess it's like king here. Nah, that blocks the check, though. I think it's check, and then we push our king forward. Is the best strat here. And then we try and just push f5, f4. He's going to push us back. I'm okay with king takes, because then our rook can come back and check, and that looks kind of good for us. Here, push. I mean, I don't see another option. And then, like, check, king here. I don't know. I don't see it, guys. I just don't see a mate. I mean, does he just have rook here now? Let's keep this defended. I mean, he could honestly just trade everything off and just be 6 pawns versus 1 in an endgame or something. Or 5 pawns versus 1. Scumbag. All right, bro. All right, you win. You win. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Good game. Yeah, we resigned. We resigned. I get it. I just don't think we had a... I mean, like, look. Like, that's why you play on with 2 rooks. Like, regardless if we won or not, we created some opportunities there for him to mess up and for us to get a checkmate. You know what I mean? And yes, he figured it out, but we put him in some complex positions there and made the game interesting. So it's really all you can do sometimes. I'm going to push this pawn to try to develop the bishop with the tempo by hitting the queen. If he wants to push this pawn, that's okay too. He'll lock up the center. Let's develop the knight. What happened to Peen Lord? Well, I had to get rid of Peen Lord. Unfortunately. It was very sad. Incredibly sad. But yeah, I just couldn't keep it like that. I don't know. Let's just say that a lot of people watch this channel now and it was time for Peen Lord to go away. If that makes sense. Let's stop the knight from hopping in. Were you getting emails about changing your name? No. It's a sad day. Can everyone put Rip Peen Lord in the chat, please? That was my old username on chess.com, PeenLord69. No, I did not get hacked. I did not get hacked. Thank you, guys. Long live Peen Lord. Thank you. Thank you. This is a sad day, guys. It's a sad day. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay, we can't, like, take like this because then the queen and knight open up on my position. I'm going to take here and double the pawns now, though. And then I think we win a pawn back. Oh, we don't win a pawn back because he can take in the center. Okay, I will just take a moment to solidify the center then. Shit, hurting my feelings. I will not say RIP because you will always be my only Peen Lord. Thank you, thank you. I know, guys, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. Guys, we're about to hit 4.5k subs. Can you guys help me get there? Everyone click subscribe. Did you fully delete it? I'm on the same account. It's just a name change. Ooh, I think we have bishop takes, pawn takes. Well, now I don't know if we have anything. That's nothing. Damn, we were about to do a tactic there. That's a shame. I'm gonna go knight here just so the knight can hop back into the game. If he blocks it, we can always reroute like this also. Oh, he's trying to get to this square. That's so annoying. We need to get ready to trade that off. So like knight here, probably. Ah, but he's got this fork. I'm gonna run to the corner. He's gonna play knight here. We're gonna play rook here. No, rook here, and then knight back to trade this off. It's gonna be super ugly. It's gonna look like bad chess. Oh no, we have to go knight here to keep this pawn defended. There's just no easy way to trade this off. Maybe I'm supposed to just chuck the rook for it and grab a pawn. I'm not sure. It's one of those things that you're just never supposed to allow. Okay, like rook here, knight here, maybe. Or like we push. All right, I'm just going to push. I'm just going to push. So if he takes, we can take the knight. He's not going to do that, though. Maybe it looks like queen takes, pawn takes. And then, like, rook here to kick the knight away. We do have some pressure here with the bishop and the rook hitting this pawn. Like, queen takes, pawn takes, rook takes, bishop takes, something like that. Which format do I generally prefer, rapid or blitz? I usually play rapid off stream, but on stream blitz for sure. Pawn takes, queen takes, queen takes. Pawn takes, yeah. I don't know why he just did that. I mean, I guess now that the knight still stays cemented in, but I just need to win this one pawn back and we're totally fine. The world is now dark and peenless. That's crazy. You play 5-minute blitz? Okay, I like it. That's what we on right now. So knight here, knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. All right, my intuition is I got to just trade this knight off. So let's do it this way. I don't think he has a way to, like, get his queen to this diagonal and, like, take back with pawn. I could be wrong. Hey, guys, I'm sorry about Peen Lord. I really am. Trust me, I held on to it as long as I possibly could, but unfortunately, when you have 100,000 people watching your live streams and you have a corporate job, being called the Peen Lord 69 is maybe not the smartest thing. I'm trying to get my rooks doubled here. If we can also, like, bring the queen in somehow to this diagonal, that would be nice. Is that not just a free pawn? I don't know why my... Oh, wait, do I just have rook check? It's interesting. All right, so now we're just up a pawn, which is pretty lit, but... Because, like, we've been losing this entire game, you know? Oh, I can't take back... Wait, but can I check? Can I check? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Fuck, dude. I missed that. That sucks. We were losing the whole game, and I had one brief moment where I was like, I got this. And then, no. But opponent down to a minute, so we're low-key still in this thing. We just got to play fast now. You always got a chance when your opponent's down to a minute, right? I mean, this would just win a queen. No, bro, stop. Not trading. Don't care. Pawn here, bishop here. Takes, bishop here or something. Queen takes, bishop here. Take with the... I guess it doesn't matter what he takes with. Bang! Let's go! Let's go! Get tricked, buddy. Get tricked. Oh, no. Wait, does he have checkmate? I can't go here because of the bishop thing. I'm sacking. I'm sacking because I'm scared. King runs this way. Screw off, bro. We can come forward. There's no mate. There's no mate. We come this way. Oh my gosh. Check. The king is the hero! What are you going to do about it, buddy? It's mate and one. What are you going to do about it? Let's go! The king is the hero. Like, what does he do? How does he stop mate? He doesn't have any checks. He can put, like, rook here, but I mean, I'm just taking and checking and checkmating him. Let's go! Come on. If you guys like that one, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm going to go to analysis and check out the one brilliant. Rook takes is brilliant here. I just totally vibe moved that also. Yeah, because this is winning. And I knew it. W. That was a total feel move. Market says good morning, bro. What do you mean good morning? It's 8:02 p.m. where I'm at right now. Spam W Peen Lord? Yeah, do it. Guys, we're a few subs off of 4.5k. Help me get there. Help me get there. It's 10 a.m. What do you mean? Bro, it's not 10 a.m. I don't even know why I just did that. Whoops. Lol. Alright, whatever. Alright, stop playing. We're at 2,000 on the dot. No, guys, like my peak is like 2040. I'm trying to get up to my peak. Alright, let's try and trade this bishop off for his bishop. Boom, we in. And then like we bring the knight. Okay. He's not gonna go for it. Take. Because knight takes. The thing is, I don't want him to like trade this. Okay, this looks fine. We don't want him to trade the knight in front of our king and like double these pawns, because then our king is just exposed. So we're trying to trade back with the queen. Okay. We'll check. Offer a queen trade. Now we're queen ops in the middle. Hey, thank you, linebacker. Appreciate it, man. Linebacker with the $10. Rip Peen Lord 2,500. Here we come. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Maybe 2,100 first, but thank you, man. Yeah, guys. It's sad. It's a sad day. Okay, with the bishop. I mean, he can take. I guess he takes. We take back with knight, and he takes back with rook here. That looks kind of passive. I'm going to keep my knight on the board. I mean, I'm just trying to get other pieces into the game. He can just play, like, bishop here, maybe. Do we have this? No. We don't have any way of keeping everything defended here. That is unfortunate. All right, take. Okay, then we make some space for our king to get out. We make some space for our king to get out, and then we try and bring our rook into the game. Like, our knight could coordinate with our rook this way, maybe. Start crashing in a little bit. Wow, that's... I mean, gut reaction is that's a weird move. I can't push this pawn because of this check. So we'll just keep it simple and play a check for right now. Now this check is kind of tempting. Like, check, king forced is king takes is almost forced. Check. king here. Or maybe it's as simple as like pawn here, pawn here. I'm not really sure, guys. Okay, let's go like this. I'm just trying to bring additional pieces. We're trying to weave like sort of a mating net on the king right now. There's no fork. There's no fork. There could be, though. There was a fork, rook second rank. Where was the fork? This is... I mean, if you're counting this as a fork, I think my knight is better than his bishop right now, though. So, I fundamentally disagree. Alright, I guess this is probably drawable. Then we push this pawn so the bishop can't take it. Check, king takes, check. Nah, it's nothing. Alright, we'll hit the bishop. If we can get a draw out of this, I'll be happy. It's definitely our opponent who has the best chance of winning this. Like maybe knight here is fine. Check. Are we winning a pawn? Because he can't go to either of these squares. He's got to go back this way. Yeah, I think we're winning a pawn. I mean, not that it's really winning a pawn when it's this ugly and you double them and stuff, but it's something. Maybe another. Like, I'd be happy for him to come take this pawn in exchange for this one. King here. Okay. We got to be super precise here. Knight here, because if he goes this way, we can take this pawn. If he steps back, there's a fork. A fork here now would be good, but... Because, like, takes, and then we push this pawn to glory. We just don't have any really, like, strong moves here. A minute 9 versus 2:20 left here. Can we win this one? Or tie. I'll take a tie still. I will take a tie. No, he's got bishop back. No. He missed it. No, well, he might not have missed it. Takes bishop here, king here. Okay. Knight this way, I guess. He missed a win there, guys. He missed that skewer tactic. This is looking more so drawn right now, but we are down on the clock. King here, and we check. Let's cut off the circulation of the bishop. Am I in Zugzwang here? I'm in Zugzwang. No. If he takes with the king, he gets forked. Oh, he can't take with the king. What am I saying? Does it make any sense? Wait, I'm getting skewered again. He keeps missing wins. This guy cannot stop missing wins. Oh my gosh. I think this is theoretically a draw, but I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't know if this is a draw anymore. He was just promoting there, though. All right. I mean, the only thing we can do is go to the corner and see if this is one of those weird, like, bishop king endgames where I can, like, shuffle, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Like, I'm assuming he'll check us. We'll have to run out of the corner at some point. It's a draw. I don't know if I know the theory, guys. Rage bait chess. I don't know if I know theoretically like why this is a draw. I'll just stick to these two squares, I guess. I'm just pre-moving the fuck out of all of this. I don't even know what to do. Okay. He's mixing in different checks, which is smart. Yay! Let's go! Come on. Yo, that's like one of the rarest draws in chess. Can we just take a second to appreciate that, guys? I don't think I've ever drawn a game like that, and I've played like thousands of games. Some will call me a genius. That was a total accident, though. Haram chess. Someone put Haram chess. Dude, I've heard enough about Haram versus Halal recently. I'm like an Arsenal fan, so I've heard enough of this Haram stuff. Hey, thank you for the star, Chris. Haram ball. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's so funny. All right, let's not blunder upon here. This ain't a draw, dude. Yes, it was a draw. What do you mean? I think we proved that there. So many grandmasters watching today. Arsenal to win the UCL. Like deep down, I know Arsenal's gonna come in second in the Champions League and the Premier League, but that's so hilarious. You were dead, but he sucked at the end game. No, guys, that was just a draw. He couldn't get through. We go back. Takes. Now we're fine. We're fine. I thought I might have been losing a pawn there, but we're okay. We do want to get the knight out of the way so the rook isn't so trapped by this bishop. The Premier League's done? What do you mean? We're 2 points clear. We're 2 points clear. We bottle way bigger leads than that at the end of every season. Put the Haram Ball soundtrack. Oh, wait, is that... Okay, wait, we fork. Bishop takes... No, it's not a fork. It's not a fork. Takes. I think we're losing a pawn here, guys. But maybe, like, this will work. I'm not sure. So we hit the queen. No, I don't think that does anything. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every day with streams like this one. We post all our best moments onto the channel afterwards. Okay, he's trying to trade everything because he's a coward. He's only up one pawn. It's blitz. Like, that's not a big deal. I'll be all right. What I am worried about is how my knight feels a bit stuck right now, but it can come back here for now. Can you coach me? Check out the link for coaching in the description and pinned in chat, and it's also in my bio. We just launched it. There's plenty of slots open still. Okay. Slide my rook out of danger. I probably want to bring my bishop here to line up against his rook and this loose pawn. Me, why didn't you take his queen? Yeah. No. You don't want to trade queens down material. It's as simple as that. If I'm down, I want to keep my queen on the board. If I'm up, I want to get his queen off the board. Thank you, Ashton. Appreciate it. Okay, let's continue with our plan with activating our bishop, hitting this pawn over here. The queens are still having a little stare off over here. Okay, at this point, again, we don't want to trade queens, but we can't go here because of the bishop skewer. So I guess we can't go queen here because, again, the bishop comes in. It's kind of a tough position to find a strong move, but knight here, queen takes, rook takes. See, this leads to a lot of trades, but I'm trying to get my knight into this square where it'll be nice and active, hit the rook, hit this pawn. But he can play queen takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes, and just trade a bunch of stuff off, which is a little bit uncomfortable. And it looks like he's going to go for that because now we're just 2 rooks and a bishop. The game's not very imbalanced anymore. Hopefully we can get the knight in. He doesn't allow it. Damn it. Okay. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Now, one thing I'm starting to look at is can we create a passed pawn? Maybe. Pawn push. We just... Yeah, okay. Let's bring our bishop into the game. Maybe like we bring our king in next. Like we push this pawn and the king comes in. Hey, thank you, ITK2. Appreciate it, man. Opponent down to a minute 45. It looks like we're a little bit quicker than him. Pawn here, king here, king here. I don't see any other strategy here. The problem is we can't take because of rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. And we can't push because then he just takes with the pawn. Okay. We have an opportunity Jeez, I can't talk right now. We have an opportunity to double his pawn, so I'm going to take it. We're down a pawn, so anything to create some more imbalance, give ourselves some more chances, we're going to take. Yeah, this is not good because the pawn just takes. All right, now we bring the king. And, yeah, we'll just see what happens. He's finally 2,000, yeah. Hi, THHA. What up, man? Once our king comes here to help support this pawn, this rook will be free to move, and I'm thinking about rerouting it this way. Or, like, even something like this. Okay. Now our rooks are definitely not tied down. But, like, I guess if he pushes, we want to be able to push, so the rooks should stay here. It's weird. It's a weird one. I'm just going to keep bringing my king into the game. Now we can't push at all because my king recaptures. Oh, wait, no, because of rook takes. What am I saying? Let's take a step back. You should have made the pawn cube again. We do love a good pawn cube on this channel. If he pushes, our king comes right back in. And now we're threatening to push as well. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Now our king isn't tied down anymore. 20 seconds for our opponent. Let's really start to suffocate him here. Push this pawn to lock things up next. Here, rook takes, rook takes, rook takes, takes. I guess that checks me. I'm just gonna... I don't know if I've got a good move. How about this? He's never like... I'm not too worried about him promoting, to be honest, because my king and my rook are here to help. If we can get our king behind this pawn, I'm going to feel very confident. Opponent down to 1 second. Let's go, boys. Come on. Just for shits and giggles, let's click on this analysis. Oh, my opponent is +4. Ew. Who cares, though? We get the W. If you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm only a few wins off my peak rating right now. Let's keep it pushing. Hopeless, drop everything and join the military. Hang it up. If you make the pawn cube, then I'll go back to your basement. Yeah, okay. That's what's up. Let's take. Bring the knight out. Get ready to castle. Let's rip it. It's 1:30. I should be in bed. Can you close this stream, please? Yeah, for sure, bro. No problem. Oh, I was trying to play F4. Now I'm going to have one of these dumbass moves where I go F3, F4. That's so stupid. I hate mouse slips. What up, Stan? Thank you, Pierre. Alright, he's threatening a fork. See, the problem is he's also, like, maybe going to get in this way. So rook here is a nice double-purpose move, because now if he tries to come in this way, my rook comes over. And there's no fork. Oh, Stan says, like, are you good at the game? I'm 2000. I think that's not bad. Is that not just a free pawn? I could be missing something, but it's giving me free pawn vibes. So, okay, so if I go back, he can take this pawn. But what if I push and hit the queen? Push, hit the queen. Queen here threatening mate. Rook here hitting the queen. Yeah, that should just be winning material. Not material, but we get to keep the pawn that we took off of him. He didn't calculate enough steps in advance. For fun, go pawn h4. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. What are my thoughts on Air Dogmas? I honestly haven't watched much professional chess recently. So I haven't like watched a lot of his games. Is he like he's like the 14-year-old that's like insanely good, right? All right, we need to bring our queen and rook over here probably. For right now, I'm going to kick the knight and then I think I'm going to play g4. This is not principled. Don't try this at home. But in this specific position, it looks pretty good. Happy to trade queens up a pawn. And also just with a crushing position, kind of. I'm going to take like this. We can move our king to the side and start playing some checks here. My guess is he's going to play this. I'm going to play this. Yeah, he should be going to the corner. That's like the wrong move order from him. He's running that way. No, that's wrong. All right, first things first, we're going to take control of this open file. And then we probably just break in the center and go for checkmate. Do you think I could beat you without your queen? Probably not. I don't really think there's many people out there that could do that. Okay, so we can play a check. It doesn't really accomplish much, though. You know what? I like it anyway. I like it anyway. Maybe one of our pieces go around this way. Or like bishop here. Okay, we'll hit the rook. Do you think I can beat you with 10 pawns that can turn into nukes? I don't know how good you are. And what do the nukes do? It depends. Maybe. Okay. We're threatening to win a rook right now. Okay. Trying to get in still. Our opponent's defending well, though. But his knight is just really bad. Probably bring our king in, too. I don't want to go here and, like, prompt him to start rerouting his knight. I'd rather he just leaves it in the corner like that. Bishop here, rook here, going after this pawn. I missed material there. Bishop here threatens a skewer. I'm still going to play it. I'm trying to get this pass pawn rolling, to be honest. I missed a rook sack. Damn. Opponent resigns. Let's go. I don't know why he resigns. Is it like some sort of weird... Am I missing something here? It's plus 4.5. I guess I'm just kind of getting in. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's get into the next one. Up to 2015, guys. Nobody go anywhere. We're approaching our peak elo like ever on Blitz. On Rapid, my peak is like 2250, but I'm not as good at Blitz. I'm a little bit more of a thinker, you know. Where do you go to play chess online? I'm on chess.com. Let's get ready to castle here. We got all of our minor pieces out. We get castled. Next, we'll probably slide this queen forward and go for this bishop trade. When your opponent's main defense is a fianchettoed bishop, you just like kind of are supposed to go after it. It's a pretty common tactic. Now I want to push this pawn and kick his knight out. Okay. Okay, he's kind of just trading things, but now if you look at his position, this bishop can't get to much. This bishop is kind of trapped in. It's almost like he rushed making trades and didn't really think about the consequences too much. I'm trying to play f4, f5. What is this opening? Chess.com is telling me it's the closed Sicilian traditional line. I don't know what that means. What game is this? This is checkers. Yep. Just playing some checkers with the boys, man. I mean, can I play this? Probably. We're trying to go after these pawns in front of our opponent's king and create some chaos here. Now he's missing that pawn in front of his king. And now tactics are available, like queen here, bishop here, for example. I thought it was connect 4, dang. Yeah, no, not today. Not today, another time. This queen here, bishop here is just crushing. We're also threatening to push this pawn. Actually, we're not anymore. I mean, the only thing I can really think of is to just bring more material in. Rook here, maybe rook here next. If Hans Niemann was blindfolded, could you beat him? No. I think at a grandmaster level, playing one blindfold game is actually very easy. They just struggle when they start playing like a bunch of blindfolded games all at once, if that makes sense. Bishop back. If he takes, we take back with our pawn, and now we've got this nice little pawn structure. And guys, again, if we can ever fork, we definitely will. We just can't yet. Like if we get another rook behind, for example, then we can play this fork. Rook here, queen here. He lacks the light squared bishop he needs to defend this pawn. Rook here, queen here, rook here. Bishop comes in. Looks pretty good. Do you play Rapid? Yeah, I'm like 2250 Rapid. Rapid is my main game mode. No. Oh, ew. If this gets played, guys. Okay, guys, I had a crazy line there. If he played rook backwards, I had bishop sacks here, hitting the queen. If he takes back the queen, it's checkmate. If he takes back with rook, it's checkmate. That would have been absolutely disgusting. But he's soulless and doesn't let me play it, so here we are. We are on Operation Dislodge this rook, as it is the only thing keeping him from getting checkmated. So we're going to play rook here, dislodge the rook, play checkmate. Yeah. Now he's got new problems. And his new problem is I can hit the bishop. When the bishop moves, I can push this pawn hitting the rook. And then everything crumbles. Someone said force checkmate in 52, but it's less than that. Hey guys, I mean, you know, he's just giving this up, and what does he expect? He doesn't even have anything forcing afterwards. Oh, what am I saying? That's checkmate. That's just checkmate. Okay. Let's lock in here. Let's lock in here. Like, do I just play rook here? Rook takes, pawn takes. Rook here, and then his queen gets behind. I can't allow that. Rook here. Check here. Bishop back. We definitely got a couple options. Here, rook takes, pawn takes. Bishop back. Queen takes. That looks fine. I mean, it's like... It's fine, but it's like boring. It's now a draw. This is definitely not a draw. We're still up the exchange. We've got a rook pair for the rook and bishop. Why not f2? Rook f2. He's got check, rook back, and then he can re-threaten it. We don't want to draw here. We are still chilling. Okay, that's a big blunder from him. He can't even take this now. This is just mate in one. I mean, he can check me, I guess. Okay. Yeah, big blunder from our opponent there. Let's get into the next one. Guys, we're up to 2022. I'm only like 3 wins off my peak rating. Let me see some support in chat so I can get this one done. Is it allowed to look at chat during games? Honestly, I read chat, but I don't look at any of like the moves or like take move advice. Honestly, most of the time it's just random garbage. So, like, most of the time it's just people like trying to troll me. Hi, Darty Monk. Okay, we hit the queen. We're also threatening to take this knight and double his pawns. I think we can just take in the center now. Yeah. Okay, we just win a pawn out of the opening. Always a good deal. Now our queen is lined up with his king. We have a... Oh, okay, wait. So check, take... Oh my god, we're just winning his queen. Check, take, check, picks up the queen. Yeah, because there's no like backwards queen move because of knight takes. That's just like a 12. Guys, we are crushing right now. Come on. Give me that queen, boy. We are crushing. I don't even, like, why is this guy still playing, you know? It's just kind of disrespectful. But let's get castled, I guess. I mean, whatever. All right, going for a little fork here. If he takes back with knight, we take back with queen. We'll be hitting the bishop too. Yep, we'll just take that. Always down to trade off material when I'm just absolutely crushing. Knight's hopping in next. I mean, it's not only are we up a queen, but our position is very nice too. And I mean, maybe in 3-0 blitz you can justify this, but 5-0, nah. Nah, bro. Like, there's not even any tactics this way because the knight defends. You can even trade rook for bishop and still be crushing. Yeah, I would be down to trade rook for bishop, but I don't think I have to. My plan right now is just to check. We bring the queen in. I mean, I can't really bring it in that way now. Okay, we'll go like this, and we'll play check, and we'll bring the queen in this way, and then we'll just destroy him down this down the 7th rank. Check, pawn push, rook takes. Yeah, that's fine. Pawn push, rook takes, rook take, queen, check, and then the knight moves. Check, bishop blocks, we trade the knight off, so that's good. If he just moves over, we play queen c7, and we have mate in 1. I won't be mate on, it'll be mate on this square, because the bishop stops that square. How much more torture do you want, man? Again, we're just trying to get to the 7th rank and just deliver checkmate. Opponent's dragging it out, though. Like an absolute bot. Now we go in this way. Lol. Lol, bro. You're just getting outplayed on every turn, man. Oh, we got a CM. We got a CM. Let me see some hype in chat, guys. We have a master here. Oh, don't abort, bro. Don't abort. Let's play. Let's play. No, he's like gonna abort or something. No, bro. Play the game. Play the game. Why is this CM only 2,000? He's likely just much better at, like, classic. Like, getting a master title is, like, classical, you know? Oh! He gave me a 37-second head start. We're playing, guys. We're playing. All right, I'm dialing in. We got to beat the CM. We got to beat the CM. A CM is a candidate master. It's one of the lower master titles. Alright, I want to play bishop here. That's a key move in this position. We got to slide out of the pin first, though. This is all, like, I wouldn't say it's theory, but it's all pretty common stuff. Queen takes, and then we grab in the center. We just won a pawn, guys. We just won a pawn. And now we hit the queen, and we threaten a fork here also. So he's got to go back, like... What? Wait, he's playing some weird stuff. Okay, so, like, let's say I fork him. Bishop here. And then he threatens mate. So it's, like, knight here first, I guess. Okay, this looks fine. I'm also looking at how our bishop is lined up with his king. There could be some tactics with that at some point. I don't know if this is, like, a pawn... blunder or like a pawn sacrifice. Like, guys, it's a CM. He probably didn't just blunder the pawn. I don't know. Should I have gone for the fork? Seen some people in chat saying fork, bishop here, knight here. Ah, that's kind of facts, though. That's kind of facts. All right. That's okay, guys. I'm not going to find every move. I'm not going to find every perfect move. That's just how chess is. I'm not a grandmaster. I just want to beat the CM, guys. Come on. All right, we're hitting the queen. He is threatening to take here if I give him a move, but we're not going to give him a move. Queen comes in. Nice, active. I don't know why he's trading everything like this down a pawn. This all feels very good for me. Now my rook has an open file. My queen's active. My knight's active. We're playing a perfect chess game right now. Hey, shout out Malloy for your birthday. Shout out, man. The problem is knight here and his knight jumps in. And it's like really active for him. But knight back, he forks us. Knight here. Knight here, knight here. No, that doesn't work. When he brings the knight in, we're going to have to keep this pawn defended because he's threatening a fork. My goal here is to play knight here and trade this knight off. So knight here. Knight takes, queen takes, and then we're also threatening a pawn, which looks nice. My eyes are active. Yeah, dude, I'm always scanning. I'm playing on like a big monitor screen, though. Do you get streaky in chess? Yeah, sometimes, for sure. I think everyone has their streaks in chess. Game of swings. So he might try and push and pick up this pawn. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Okay, let's push this. Keep everything nice and defended here. I want to get my rook back onto this open file ASAP. Happy to take. These pawns are all nicely defending each other. Okay, we'll grab this open file. Actually, this one would have been better because then we have checks. We don't have checks here. Rook here. Check. King here. There's no checks after that. We're trying to pick up this pawn, guys. We're trying to pick it up. No checks. The rook nicely cuts things off. And now he has no way... I mean, aside from trading rooks, he's got no way of going back and keeping this safe. Hit it again. I mean, we could have maybe... Yeah, I guess we can maybe take this pawn also. Or, like, get doubled on the second rank and go after him this way. We want to make sure he never crashes in. We're playing a CM, guys. If you're just joining, we're playing a CM. I almost never play titled players. Yeah, so I guess maybe this. Oh my gosh. Wait, don't I have checkmate, though? Check. King here. I mean, I'm just going to figure it out, guys. This feels like I should have checkmate. Just because his king has to go backwards or this way. And the queen is going to cut off his ability to move forward. Queen blocks, check here, and then we're literally winning a queen. CM is a candidate master. King here, check. Wait, there just has to be a mate. What about check, king here? We win the rook at least. Is there something more convincing than that? Queen block and we check on this side. And we'll win the queen. Oh wait, checkmate. Is this checkmate? Check. King here. Checkmate. That's checkmate. There's no way out of it. Let's go! We beat a CM, guys. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Hey, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every day. And I'm 2 elo off my peak all time right now. So no one go anywhere. That was lit, dude. That was lit. Let's go. Alright, we'll just come back, and then we'll push this pawn and bring the bishop out. Guys, if we win this game, I'm at, like, my all-time peak elo. Let's put that in a short, maybe. Oh, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Bishop here, pinning the knight to the queen. Queen here, then we'll castle long. Definitely a little bit more of an attacking opening, but I think it's good. Okay. Bob, sub. What are you talking about? You're actually good at this game, huh? Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Okay, I think we're supposed to just trade off. Now, if we castle, I am worried about this move, pinning the queen to the king. So I'm going to bring the knight out first, so now that this move does not exist. Because the knight will just trade off. Everyone is saying Bob sub. Everyone spam Bob sub in chat, please. Ooh. Okay. Ugh. All right. Okay. Now we've castled opposite directions, and it's going to be up to us to attack our opponent. It looks like we might be losing material here. Bishop here, queen. Wow, this gets really sketchy because of this bishop move again. So, sub to Bob. How did we get from Bob sub to Bob? Bob left? Oh my gosh. Sub the mob. Bob to b6. So guys, now we need to move the rook out of the way to get out of this pin. That's going to be my next move. This is getting a little, like, sketchy, though. This is getting a little sketchy for sure. Okay, so this would be, like, best case scenario if he just takes. But he's not going to do that. Maybe there's a way to just kick the bishop. Oh, wait, that looks really good for him. That looks really good. This is the only defense I see. We're threatening to take the bishop, and we're keeping our knight defended. But to be honest with you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if he finds a way to win this. Well, that looks fine. Bishop here we take. Okay, wait, that was totally fine. I thought I was going to lose material for sure. Guys, again, if we win this game, we're at our peak all-time elo. So this is important. For blitz, our peak all-time blitz. Well, now he's just kind of asking for me to go after him. Let's push these pawns. Let's put our rooks behind it. And let's get the checkmate here. Do we push again? Takes here. Oh, we can sacrifice a pawn. We can sacrifice a pawn because the queen gets to this square. And I think we're just going to be able to find checkmate. Really? Oh my gosh, I just have to be winning. I just have to be winning this. I'm trying not to get too overconfident, but like rook here, how does he stop all of these threats? Opponent's trying to mate you. I don't see any clear checkmating ideas for my opponent here. I don't see anything scary. Rook here, or like maybe even like rook here, but then bishop. Rook here, rook here looks like the most simple. Oh, now it changes. Let's go grab this pawn. He's going to play bishop here. We're going to take this. He's going to take this. I can tell the future. Bishop takes. Bishop check. Ah, he didn't play into it. Again, this is good. Now if this bishop moves, my queen and my bishop both coordinate to hit this pawn. How do we want to do this? Like, we could make a battery, maybe. Again, hitting this pawn. Okay, let's suffocate our opponent. Let's suffocate him. 2 minutes 10 versus 2 minute 10, guys. If we win this game, we hit our peak all-time elo. Do we push again? Why not? Why not? We are knocking on the doorstep of a checkmate here. It's like I need my queen on like just a slightly better square. Let's play the check first. I just don't see it. Okay, let's keep all our pieces alive. Let's keep all our pawns alive. We won! The bishop can't take back. The rook is pinning. Queen back, and then we threaten a queen trade, and we threaten this pawn. If he queen trades, he's just in an endgame where his bishop's pinned to his king. Let's go, guys. We're hitting our peak all-time rating. This is crazy. Check. Bishop always back in time. We're also threatening to push this pawn and win the bishop. Let's bring our king this way. Sack rook for bishop. Probably no like need to do that. I'm not opposed to it though. Why is this getting sketchy? Okay. After bishop here, we're completely fine. I don't know why I allowed this all to happen like this. We have a 3v1 over here, too. Okay, we're good. We're good. We sacrificed the rook for the bishop at the right time. We are good. Oh my gosh, 1.1 thousand people watching is insane, guys. This is my new peak elo once I win this. If you're new here and enjoying, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every day with streams like this one. We post all our best moments onto the channel. We're up to 2047. Holy cooking. Yeah, 1K watching is crazy. Thank you guys so much for the support. Push this pawn, kick that knight out. What's my peak elo in regular? Like 2250, but I've always been so much worse at blitz. Like, this has been a real grind, honestly. Is that worth a sub? Bob's about to sub. No way. No way, Bob. It's literally free to sub. Like, what? It doesn't cost anything. Let's kick this knight out. Let's get castled. Trying to maybe play f5 here when we have a moment. Okay, I'll slide back. I mean... Okay. I know what I want to do. And then we move our king to the corner and we play f5 when we can. We can't obviously yet, but this looks fine. All right, I'm going to break over here. How many times have you beat a CM? I have no idea. And blitz like once or twice ever maybe, if not zero times. I don't get to play a lot of masters at my elo. I'm kind of like one tier below the master level opponents. Dog, you should do videos so I could steal your prep. I don't have time to make videos, bro. I have a 9 to 5 and I stream every day. Alright, I'm going to try and break in the center, I guess. I don't think this plan is going to work because it's going to take having an extra pawn behind it. Alright, we bring the rook behind so we can break in the center. Takes and takes. And I think this is good for us. I'm also looking at how my queen could grab that pawn right now and create an outside passer. Fuck the 9 to 5. You're good at streaming. Thank you, man. Screw the 9 to 5. Yeah. I don't know, man. If you guys want me to, you know, all you gotta do is just click subscribe. I don't need money. I just need more subscribers. Queen here, queen here. It's a return to Peen Lord. Guys, if I quit my 9 to 5, I'm changing my name back to Peen Lord. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Isaiah. I appreciate it. The Peen Lord returns. Alright, let's keep this defended. Maybe we push this pawn and dislodge this queen a little bit. Completely equal material. Okay. I'm cool with making a trade here and getting this rook off so these aren't doubled because now my queen is free to move again. I'm going to start... See, the problem with this is that he can grab a pawn over here. How can we do this? I'm trying to think about how to keep all my pieces nicely coordinated. I guess, okay, for now, let's just keep this rook defended with the pawn. We're just trying to free up our most powerful piece to move around again. Queen back, queen here. Both are totally options. I'm going to go queen back. I mean, we can trade here. We can trade here, I guess, and he'll win a pawn. But I think I have some play here. Here, check. King moves, queen take. We'll just go for it. We'll go for it because we're down a little bit of material. But ultimately, I think my drawing chances are pretty high here once my queen enters. Queen here, check and take though. So maybe it's queen here, check, here. It's all very speculative, to be honest. What I really want is to push this pawn so takes and take back with knight. That looks maybe winning, but probably at least drawn. Please adopt me. I already have agreed to adopt like 5 people if I make it big, bro. I'm gonna have a fucking full-ass apartment, man. Malloy, please don't spam. Please don't spam. Okay, don't want to trade queens because we're down. If he takes here, that feels pretty bad for us. Like, queen here, just eyeing up this pawn. If we can get a check, get a perpetual, I'll be happy. You can't win them all. Sometimes you got to draw them. Okay. Pawn is pinned. Check, queen takes. Then that's a forced trade. We don't want that. Ugh. This is ugly. He's playing some very nice moves. I think we need to move our king out of the way and push these pawns. We've got a 4v3 on the left side of the board. If we can distract him with that long enough, we'll have a chance. Thank you, Twix. We can check. No, we can't check. He can take this now. Okay, let's push. King here. Pawn there, something like that. Yeah, we need to get our king forward. His queen doesn't have a lot of options for movement here. Like check, we don't counter check, but we slide this way. I'm just having trouble finding checks. His queen's doing a really good job. I'm guessing what we're supposed to do is sneak in behind with a move like queen here. It's just not, it's not it, man. It's not it. Okay, for now, let's stop his pawns from pushing. We want to just distract him. Like, get him to just overcommit a little bit. Like, we need to play checks. We need perpetual. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on, man. He let me in. Queen takes, queen here. King here, I mean, king here. You can also just play check. Alright, for now, I'm just going to focus on checking him. We're down to 29 seconds. Alright, let me lock in and speed up here. Let me lock in. Again, I think a perpetual is a good result. It just is. Bang! Guys, we haven't lost one in like 9 matches. We scrape away perpetual down 2 pawns. Let's keep the streak rolling. We only lose 1 elo there. Yeah, can't. Yeah. Guys, a draw there is actually a great result, I'm telling you. Bro is on the grind. Yeah, we grinding, man. We grinding. Like, I guess we trade knights, then we trade bishops. Queen here and castle long. Okay, okay. I mean, the gamer, you've lived in my basement long enough that you probably have squatting rights anyway. That I don't need to adopt you, I don't think. Knight here, it's the queen. He's trying to eye up some checkmate threats. Like, if I just castled long there, he had checkmate almost. Why don't you stream on Twitch as well? I'm working on getting that set up. It's honestly more so just, like, technological difficulties than anything else. It's tough, you know. I don't do much besides work and stream, so finding time to set up new technologies is tricky. Hey, if anyone knows how to multi-stream, hit my business email and help me out. Getting ready to castle short. Okay, let's get castled. Not a bad position. We have a 2100 opponent this game, which is crazy. Yeah, I've tried out Restream. I just can't get it to work. I don't know. All right, let's kick this knight out. Okay, so we can't just take that because if queen takes queen. So I'm gonna bring my rook over, and now we're ready to trade off with our knight if we want to. Variants play a horror game. Nah, dude. I don't like horror games. Horror games aren't even fun, man. They're too scary. No one here is a mod except for me. I'm the only one that can time people out. Nicholas is not deleting people's responses. Trust me. Horror games are amazing. Okay. Okay. Horror game or getting over it. Rage bait or scary. I feel like I would rather try getting over it, but I don't know, dude. What do you guys think? Would I get successfully rage baited? Okay. I mean, again, guys, we're playing a 2100 right now. This is a little bit above my usual wheelhouse, but I think we're holding on nicely so far. It looks like he's forcing the queens off the board. I mean, we're only down one pawn. These pawns are a little, you know, a little stagnant. Maybe we can get our rooks onto them. Rook here, threatening to get in this way. Could be nice. I'm just going to get my king in for now. Oh, he is... I missed that. That's bad. Okay. That was a blunder on my part. Ooh, this is not great. Okay, let's continue bringing our king in. Like maybe rook here and here. But the problem is like this doesn't really accomplish much because he just stops it. I'm actually thinking we just need to just start going after his pawns. Push, rook here, and here maybe. It's not great. Is this worth it? We get his pawns doubled. I'm going to go for it. I don't know if this is correct, but I just think with how active my king is and my rook being over here, we have a chance to pick up some pawns here. We'll see, though. I could be wrong. We also have a passed pawn up the center. Maybe I should have just started pushing right away. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. We're at least going to give him a run for his money here. King here, check. Rook here takes. Probably not good yet. Go pawn! Make me a beautiful queen. I believe in you. I'm going to go this way. We'll see if it works. Okay, so he's stopping us. Okay, I'm getting ready to put my rook behind so we can push, and then the king can go this way. Maybe this reroute was just too slow from us. We gotta go this way now. Pawn here, pawn here. We're ready to meet it. 2 minutes each. Let me see your support in chat if you guys think I can get this one done. Takes, king here. Nah, that's not gonna work. Check, we gotta go back, and then the king comes in. It just feels like I'm on a path to get everything traded off here, and I know that that is losing. Now this would be funny. Rook takes, rook takes. Like, if he trades rooks and take with the king somehow, maybe we can bait that. Like king d7, rook takes, king takes, and then our pawn promotes. I don't think a 2100's falling for that, though. Let's see if he falls for it. This is literally just bait, guys. I don't think he falls for it, though. We probably got to swing the rook over next. He can't play this because if king takes rook. Like, rook here and we just push? I don't know. These pawns are really starting to converge on me. Which is, like, what we knew was going to happen. Okay, let's go. I don't know, guys. Here, takes. It's just so over, but let's see if he plays something passive here. Guys, maybe I don't win this, but I'm at least showing you guys how you can battle and make a lot of complexities in losing positions like this. Opponent down to 37 seconds. Why is this low-key getting close, guys? Why is this low-key getting close? Yo, wait, what is going on? This is close. What? I was trying to get the win instead of the tie. No. I should have just taken the tie, man. I was trying to throw off his rhythm there. No, I had that tie, man. I had that tie. Oh my gosh. I just needed to play faster. I ran out of time. That's a that is a tragedy right there. 0.1 seconds left on my opponent's clock if you guys didn't see that. Let's keep it chill in chat, guys. Let's keep it chill. Let's be nice to each other. We're just here to vibe out and play some chess, man. If you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every day with streams just like this one. We post all our best moments onto the channel. Appreciate you, Cryptic. Here to vibe out and try to draw. Type. Okay, he's jumping in, hitting a pawn. I guess, I mean, I kind of just want to kick that out, but I don't know how. Alright, I'm just going to try to dislodge this knight. It's a little bit passive, but I just don't see a better way of handling it. Bishop takes... I probably shouldn't have played this. I'm pretty sure this is like a position where like I'm supposed to just sacrifice the rook. It's like queen back, queen takes rook, and then like the bishop goes here. Oh, see, he didn't play it. He didn't play it. It's like bishop takes rook, queen takes, and then like yeah, the bishop goes here, and then you just destroy him down the dark squares. That's really funny. He also knew the strat. What is my opponent's flag? I don't know, dude. It's Oh, it's the invasion of Ukraine. I didn't know that had its own flag. Learn something new every day. I thought people just did the Ukrainian flag for support. Let's not talk about politics here, guys. Sorry if that's my fault for answering that. Again, I mean, we're down a pawn here, but it's 3-minute blitz, and I just think my position's a bit more active, especially once we get our this rook into the game. Okay, we want to let him take. We don't want to take because then he takes back and he puts our bishop in jail, which we do not want. Right now, my plan is just double these rooks, and yeah. Bishop here, maybe. Okay, let's get these rooks doubled. My bishop's out of the game. Yeah, it is. It is. In a weird way, it is contributing, though. Like, we could maybe push, takes, and then we'll take here. It is touching some things, and he hasn't fully locked this up yet because I'm still applying some tension here. Okay, the rooks are doubled now. Now we're threatening something like bishop here, maybe? Bishop here. Bishop here, knight moves. It would have to move this way, I guess. I don't want to just trade everything. I feel like this move just leads to a bunch of trades. Alright, I'm going to go with this plan. Again, if he takes, we take here and if he takes, we take here and we recapture with the bishop on the square. Again, I'm just not trying to trade everything off the board right now. Maybe the bishop can come back into the game this way. Like, takes. The thing is, we can never push this pawn to get the bishop out because it's just bishop takes then. Now he's got rook here, which is kind of sketchy because he's pinning that bishop to my king. We'll have to play rook back and then move the king out of the way. He'll probably play bishop here maybe, or maybe he'll start to bring the knight in. Not too sure. Let's keep it simple. The funny thing is the bishop can't even move because it has no squares it can move to. But yeah, we'll try and get it out of here. Bob subbed. That's huge. Check and trade maybe. I mean, we don't want to get checked ourselves, right? So. Knight here. If we can push these, that would be huge for us. Again, we're down a pawn, but he's down to less than 2 minutes. And you got to say, it feels like we're going to have a chance here. Bring the bishop out next. Like here. We just got to take it. He's doing a really good job just sort of creating consistent threats. I'll hit a pawn. If he does something like this, we just take, and we're completely fine. We just need to keep an eye on this pawn. Opponent down to 1:15. You gotta say you think we got a chance here. I mean, maybe we can take this pawn as well. Oh, interesting. Take. Okay, let's go after this again. Opponent down to 1:07. We're at 1:20. He's got this one pawn advantage, but it's a super powerful passer. Now he doesn't even have the one pawn advantage, but I'm still completely lost. I'm still completely lost. But can he prove it with the amount of time left? That's the real question. Damn, I wish we drew that last game. That was such a close one, too. King here, and we've got a fork. Do we want to trade the bishop off? I don't know. Knight here, stopping this pawn from pushing maybe in the future. I mean, he can obviously push it right now. If we can trade off the light squared bishop, that'd be huge. Okay. Check knight here, and then we have two pieces guarding the square. The next thing we want to do is push this pawn and make a spot for our king to get out. King here. 15 seconds left. Can we win this? Maybe bishop here next? Or knight here? Threatening a discovery and winning the rook. I don't think I really want to play the check. Okay, we'll just slide back. I don't want to trade anything right now. If he wants to jump in, he's risking forks. Let's go, guys. Come on, let's go. Huge. Back up to 2046. Can we get to 2050? Nobody go anywhere. Also, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live with streams every day. Post all our best moments onto the channel. Bring the knight out. We want to push this pawn and kick this knight out next. Get castled. Guys, I'm curious. Can everyone put in chat, what's your favorite time mode to play? What's your favorite time control? Oh, you changed your name? Yeah, I just, not that I got in trouble or anything, but I just wanted to change it. Just because it's you know, I feel like a lot of people have been watching my streams, and yeah, I just don't want to do anything that'd be a weird look for my job and everything. 5-minute, 10-minute, 30-minute. That's crazy. What was my name before? Peenlord69. I would be better at rapid, but 3-0 is so good. Relatable, bro. Relatable. My name was Peenlord69. That's what was weird about it. I mean, it wasn't weird. It was an awesome name, and I'll miss it a lot. But, I'm thinking about trading this bishop off for this knight, and then taking with check here. And then maybe the bishop and queen come in. No, no one made me change my name. It was just a personal choice. Check. King here. This gets trapped if I take. We need to kick the knight out of the way. He's probably just going to take now, though. I'm going to pre-move. It's almost like an evolution once getting to 2,000. I don't know, man. I think when it comes to chess, everyone just like consistently is going to get better and better as you get higher elos. There's really no BSing it. And every like 100 or so that you go up, it's going to feel like a big step. No doubt about it. All right, now we can play this, I think. Okay, let's kick this knight. Maybe we can get f4 in and just crack things open. Okay, f4, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes, queen takes. Okay, f4, bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Okay, we got to play this first. We got to play this first so that way we can play f4. Because before he had too many pieces guarding that square, but now the knight will be dislodged. It's probably going to be like bishop takes, rook takes, f4. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow, he takes back with pawn, so I can't do it anymore. Bastard. My knight lacks a good square here. I'm going to take here so my knight can come back to this square. If he decides to take knight with pawn, our bishop just runs back. Yeah, pawn push and we're okay. Because we set that up earlier. I think. Bishop goes here. Ooh, wait. Pawn push could be good for him. Okay. We got to run back. We couldn't take there. And we don't really want to take and open up our king like that either. Knight d6. When did I have that? Oh, no. I missed that. Damn, that would have been winning. GG's, man. Okay, I'm going to break in the center. Ideally, we'll have something like this happen. Takes. Take with check, and I would lose my queen. I can't say I'm a fan of any of these moves, really. I guess queen here, trying to get to this square. Yeah, guys. I mean, by the time chat said d6, I didn't see it anymore. Obviously not queen here right now, by the way, guys, because the bishop hits it, but it's more just like long-term strategy. Is this 5-0 time? Yeah. Yeah, Primal Lift is ready to report if I ever take advice from chat. So, Primal Lift is from chess.com. Kind of relieved to see him go backwards here. Not gonna lie. Let's bring the queen, hit the knight. Oh, you know what I just realized? That move is kind of risky because our queen is like almost out of squares to go to. But I want to play this. I'm worried about my bishop getting trapped, though. Does it have any legal moves? I don't see anything. Okay, I'll just take a couple of pawns in compensation. I don't really have anything else I can do, so I'll suck it up. Opponent's down to a minute 15, so yeah. He's got a check. We just slide back. I'm not worried about it. Also, check, pawn push maybe. Knight takes. Yeah. Check, we push this pawn. We're also one step closer to playing this move. Thank you, Internet Explorer. Okay. I don't see another option. Opponent down to 50 seconds, guys. Let me see your support in chat if you think I can win this and get to a new peak elo. Worried about the queen? Agreed. My queen is very close to being trapped. If these trades happen, the knight will move, and that'll free up this moving back square, this retreating square here. We're just going to play fast, though, guys. We're going to play fast. We're going to play smart. Rook hits the queen. How does he address that, actually? How does he address that? Oh, because of that move. You know what? He's not winning in 20 seconds without the queens on the board. We're just going to make a business move here. Speed, speed, speed. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, guys. Hey, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every day with streams like this one. And we are at a new peak rating of 2054. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Flow State. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What up, Detective Crimson Nightshade? How's it going? Thank you, Flow State. Thank you. Maybe queen here next, going for the 4-move checkmate. Guys, this is a really weird opening from our opponent. I know it's bad. I just need to figure out why. Okay, this looks fine. I mean, if everything gets traded off, we'll have some nice... This is so weird. I mean, he basically just played an opening that forced everything off, but puts me in a slightly better position. I mean, I'm just more active. I've got the bishop for the knight. Nothing about me is upset about this. Let's stop the knight from jumping in, and then we'll play bishop here. Maybe bring the rook in as well. Okay. The idea is we're going to dislodge the knight, then take in the center. Okay, I think we need to take a step backwards. Like, do we try and just dislodge this pawn? I'm not sure. Dislodge this pawn. Takes is nice. Okay, I'm going to play this first. And then we'll play here. I don't want to trade bishop for knight. I don't really see a need to do that. Let's get the rook behind the pawn. Am I at my peak right now? Yes. This is my peak elo. Okay. I mean, I don't love that I allowed that, but I think ultimately we're just going to have, like... It's fine. Okay, rook here looks like the method, probably. But we can't play rook here because if rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Okay. I guess I'm okay with him doing that. Now the check is coming in. Oh no, I think we're just losing. Okay. I want to be able to defend this pawn when he checks. I'm in trouble. Definitely in trouble. He can grab another pawn. Oh no. If we lose to a 1962, we're going to lose like 12 elo or something. Push pawn? Which pawn? This one? Let's get our bishop more active. I mean, he just has rook in, though. It's just so bad. Let's hit the rook. Come back. I wonder if we have some sort of tactic along this file, because our rook is lined up with his king. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess we can't really trade here. Push. Takes. Of course, yeah. No, that's... He's one square from promoting now. Well, we can't go here because of push. Oh, but rook here? Okay. Here, rook here. And then he can't take because the rook is lined up with his king. And then we bring the other rook over. This is frustrating, man. I mean, I'm just getting crushed right now. This guy's playing a great game. Like, no way around it. Like, I'm just getting outplayed by a 1960. This is so frustrating. I don't even know. Like, I really need my bishop, like... Bro, chill. He just has a, like... Okay, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm running to the bathroom. Nobody go anywhere. All right. Let's get into the next one. All right. Okay. Let's keep our center supported. Bishop here. Get ready to take the knight back. What's up, Colin? Thoughts on the hantavirus? Dude, what's going on with that? Can someone tell me? Is this the next COVID? I'll just take here. One thing we have to be worried about is like the knight coming here and this pawn being out of the way, and then like the rook and the knight will coordinate on this pawn. Like, I bet he's gonna play takes and then like knight here. No? Okay. Alright, bro. I'm just going to castle in. I'm just going to castle. Knight here. Bring the rook over. Maybe drop the knight into the center of the board. Hi, Max. Oh, the hentai virus. I don't think that's what it's called. It's deadly, but it's not as infectious. I'm pretty sure it was discovered back in the 1970s. Interesting. How many openings do you know? I know a lot of openings, not very well. Okay, we'll hit the queen. I'm really more of like a middle game player, you know? Like, I understand tact. Like, if you guys ever reach the point where you're at a game and you're like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't really ever hit that point. Like, that's what makes me good at chess. If you want to learn how to play like that, check out the chess coaching forum, linked in chat and in the description. How much time did it take me to reach 2,000 elo? A few years. There's no shortcuts, man. It's just a grind. I'm going to move my king to the corner and get ready to play f5 here. How do you manage to never tilt? Dude, if I tilted, my streams would suck. Maybe off stream I would tilt a bit more. I don't know. You're never really going to improve quickly at chess if you tilt every time you lose, because then you're going to have to keep like getting off of chess and getting back on it and getting off and getting back on. I've played on and off my whole life, sitting around 1450, 1500. Got you. What was your long-time goal playing at least once a game? I don't understand that question. Okay, so yeah, he's coming in here. We talked about this earlier. The problem with rook here is bishop here. I think I just want to kick it out. Kick it out. If he hops in, knight recaptures. His best move would probably be bishop takes. And then we take here. Yeah, we don't want to take the bishop and let his knight hop in. I've got no light squared bishop. I've got no knight. That would just sit there for forever and crush us. Playing a 2029 here. Round equal on the clock right now. We're probably going to try and double our rooks on the open file. Maybe even make the legendary triple stack. I mean, I don't really want to trade. Let's try and double our rooks this way. Honestly, I didn't expect him to start chucking pawns forward in front of his king like that. I think that's bad for him. What was my long-term goal of playing at least once a day? That's just how you get better at things. You just stay consistent. You stick with it. I don't know what my long-term goal is for chess. I mean, I'm only 23 years old. I think I got a lot of time to figure that out. But right now, I'm just focused on making content, making fun chess content. So that's pretty much it, you know? Share something I enjoy with other people. Where's my twin? He'll be back for my stream on Sunday, I think. I'm guessing he wants to push this and open up his queen. Can he do that? His bishop is trapped for right now. Okay, I see. And now the bishop gets out. Then I have queen here. Oh, I don't have queen here because I just blunder my entire fucking queen. Okay, we caught it. We caught it. Trying to infiltrate. Please don't hang the queen. Yeah, I didn't do it, bro. I didn't do it. I like your upbeat approach to chess. Thank you, Ahame. Thank you. Honestly, I guess I'm down a pawn, so I'm okay with perpetual here. I think this would be a mistake because we'd start picking off his pawns, but we'll see what he does. Okay. Look, again, it's up to him. If he wants to keep playing and play on equal pawns, that's fine. If he wants to draw, that's fine also. Seems like you've been streaming forever. It's been 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours in. So I could push this and try and target this pawn. I actually like this move better. Keeping the pressure on the king and going after a pawn. That is passed. I reached 2300 rapid without knowing any opening just by playing, I swear to God. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like 2250 rapid. And I mean, I know openings, but like not like at a GM level, if that makes sense. Takes. Queen here. Queen here. I don't know, guys. I feel like this is headed towards a draw, but I'm not sure. Okay, I see what he's doing there. We need to get to this pawn. I just don't know how to do that quickly enough. Here. Okay, this keeps this pawn defended. It stops this one from promoting really quickly, and we're going after this pawn here. And again, we want to get to this pawn on h3. That's how we're going to win this. Does he go queen back, keep that promotion square sort of guarded? My bishop's just not very active, and his bishop and his queen are guiding his pawn forward. Okay. I don't know, guys. Like, my plan is queen takes, queen check. Bishop here, checkmate. Oh, it's not mate, but... Oh, okay, and we don't have that. So he's just promoting then. No, we have a check. This is such a ridiculous game. I'm almost in Zugzwang here. I think I need a push. Or like... I don't even know how to play this, guys. I've got a strat. I'm going to hang my queen on purpose. Oh, he misses it. Oh, I don't even know. No. I actually think he missed it. Gosh darn it, man. I think he literally missed that I hung my queen. I mean, he must have because he didn't take it, so. Oh my gosh. That's so crazy. That's my textbook move right there. The intentional queen hang in the time scramble. Chama. What up? What up, Tyler? Let's get ready to castle. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm trying to get up to 5,000 subscribers. I think we're only a couple hundred away. Bishop here. We're threatening to take this knight and double his pawns, but he might want that. There's a fork. I'm going to take so that we can bring our knight out. Hit the bishop. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Brian. Okay, let's keep this nice and coordinated. Bring our queen out, bring our rook out. And I think we want to push this pawn up the h-file. I've been playing like 5 or 6 years. Bishop here, I'd rather trade off bishop for bishop than bishop for knight. And I'll keep his knight on the edge of the board. Okay, let's continue with our plan to go up the h-file. I don't want to trade off this bishop. Guys, I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. I'm gonna go bishop here, so if he takes with knight, we can take back with pawn, I think. Let's go after this pawn. Okay, let's bring our rook out, keep this bishop defended. Bro, everyone wants an opening video. I'm not like a... I could. I just like, it's like not really my like thing, you know? Rook here, knight here. Okay, we'll kick the knight out, and I want to win this pawn back. I did it with this rook instead of this rook, because if I did it with this rook, he brings the knight back and hits my rook, so this is just a lot cleaner. He can grab a pawn as well, but then I play rook here and here, I think? That looks pretty nice. There's no fork because the knight and the queen guard. And yeah, if we get our rook onto the 7th rank here, this is a very common mid-game strategy. You get your rooks doubled on that 7th rank, and you just kind of steamroll your opponent. Yeah. What's my highest rated win ever? I think I've beaten like a 2400 on Rapid. I think that's it. I've also beaten players who are much higher rated than that in like in-person chess. Check. The knight comes back and takes. Okay. We got to take back with queen here, unfortunately, or else he can... Oh, wait, no, because the bishop defends. Okay. So pawn takes, knight takes, and then we're threatening checkmate. Actually, if he just takes, that's checkmate, because the rook is there. This is why having the rooks on the 7th rank is so nice, guys. Push, maybe. Bishop sack? I mean, I just like, my gut is like, I really just want to play it. What about a rook sack? There's got to be some sort of sacrifice here, guys. I'm sorry, there just has to be. All right, I'm going to sacrifice the bishop. I'm going to sacrifice the bishop. Palpatine voice. Do it. Someone said play simple chess, dude, but the rest of the chat is going crazy asking for it. Rook takes knight, guys. Because if he takes back here, it's a mate. And then we're threatening to win this. Wait, rook takes, queen takes, rook takes? No, it's this. It's this. Oh, it doesn't even work. It doesn't even... Wait, does it work, though? No, dude. I feel like I don't have anything anymore. Hit the rook, maintain the pressure. I know, I saw he can take the rook, bro. I just watched it happen to me, man. The problem is if I go here, he is... Oh, wait, it's not checkmate. My queen comes back. No, that feels so sketchy, though. Okay, Okay, you can't take because of the checkmate. Do I have... Wait a second. Knight here. Rook takes... Oh, we can't play that check, though. Let's bring the knight in. Like, rook... Like, there's got to be something, guys. Like, maybe rook here next. This is an absolutely insane game, guys. This is an absolutely insane game. Knight takes, rook takes mate. So knight takes, he won't take. What is he going to go to the corner? I mean, this is just an insane game. Like, what is he saying? He's saying check here. He doesn't have any follow-up checks. Okay. Like, knight takes, check here, check, queen takes. I don't know, guys. I don't see it. I don't see it. And now we're threatening to just move the knight and checkmate him, I think. I gotta calculate a mate here. It's like check, king goes to the corner. We just take with pawn or what? No. Wait, check. Oh, we can't recapture. What am I doing? That was a cool game, though. Rook here, guys, because if queen takes, we have checkmate. And rook there also because if king here, that's going to be mate in a couple moves. He found the only defense, which is knight back. Hats off to him. Hats off to him. Let's get into the next one. Yeah, you do learn a lot from playing like this, guys. There's nothing you can do better than playing complex, challenging games like that. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to press subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers. We go live every day with streams like this one. Okay. This is the part where I just don't know what to do here. Like, queen here, bishop comes out, so that's probably not good. Wait, bishop out, then this, and he can't en passant because it's pinned. I mean, it's inexcusable for me to be playing openings that are this complicated when I have no idea what I'm doing, but so be it. So be it. We'll play something fun. And then we can push. The bishop can come out this way. What an opening. Bishop here, lining up some pressure. Oh, wait, we blundered a pawn. Well, queen takes, bishop takes. We didn't really blunder a pawn, per se. And now we are threatening a check that picks up this bishop. Okay, guards it. Let's bring more pieces into the game. Just getting ready to castle short. We're going to need to bring the bishop back and get this diagonal for ourselves first. Push the pawn, the bishop, and the queen defend nicely. Maybe something like this, bishop takes, would be fun. Again, kick the queen. Ah, he is check now. Check. We move. Be interesting if he sacks the queen. He doesn't. Take it, take it, take it. Yes! Let's go. Give me that queen, boy. Give me that queen. Let's go. We're threading a fork. Give me that. Hey, thank you for the chili. Thank you for the sparkles. Appreciate it, Anthony. This guy is kind of buns. What? That was a cool game. That was such a cool game. That was awesome. You got to be able to appreciate wins like that. Let's get castled. Push this pawn, get the queen behind it. Opponent just playing a typical London system. We're, in a way, kind of mirroring it. Can we push? Not yet. We want to push, though. Why is my opponent playing so fast? Not sure. Some guys just like to be speed demons in the openings. This guy probably just knows the London really well. You know what, guys? I'm starting to understand why a lot of those like famous streamers like have like giant jugs of like water next to them. It really makes you thirsty doing this much talking. I'm just going to like refill my water sometimes. I'm thinking this or rook here. I'll just go rook here. You can't really take in the center. That would just help us. That was not a P, bro. What? Alright, this looks solid. Again, like, takes. We're completely fine. Water, you off the vodka? Nah, just ripping straight vodka out the glass, guys. Crown Roos. Alright, time to take and just clarify that a little bit. Maybe knight here, maybe rook here is nice. Just trying to get our pieces onto better squares. It's a pretty dry position. Do you not have a piss desk? What do you mean by a piss desk? You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Yeah, we get inactive. I think right now what is happening is why people don't like the London system. I play the London system differently than this, and it's a lot more fun. That's just my opinion on it. I think anyone can take an opening and make it feel boring or make it feel interesting. It's a desk you piss on, lol. That's what? What do you mean by that? I still don't understand. That still does not make any sense. Takes, check. Does that do me any good? No. Alright, I'm just going to make a square for our king to get out so there's never any back rank threats. Where's Evil Variance today? Evil Variance was in the chat for a while earlier. He might just not be watching anymore. I can demonstrate if you're still confused on the piss desk. Okay, we can't push this because of knight takes. I mean, this is just the most boring position ever. I'm just going to offer a draw, guys. My opponent declined the draw. He's convinced that he's doing something here. I guess. King H1 play King F1? No. That's wrong. I mean, this guy has created, like, the most boring game ever. I'm going to sack a pawn. Wow, he doesn't even take the pawn sacrifice. This guy is really trying to be boring. Should I just try and flag him? What up, Stead? Should we just rip a flag here? Pawn here, knight here looks nice for us if he plays it. Bro doesn't know the piss desk skull emoji. What? Alright, I'm going to go for a queen trade because we have a 3v2 on the right side of the board and my knight will be able to help out. My only, like, reservation is that my king is not very active, but neither is his. We're only one tempo behind. London Masters don't draw. He's in his element right now. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm guessing he wants to just win a pawn here. I'm going to take his pawns as well. Again, we have a 3v2, so if we both take 2 of each other's pawns, I create a passer. He does not. So he goes here. I go here. Takes. Takes. Again, I'm just trying to create a passer. If we can go here, like, that would be nice. If we can get c5 in. I'm actually not sure what he does. Here, knight takes. Actually, that's not... I guess, do we want pawn takes? Knight takes, pawn takes. King here, king here, king here, king here, king here, king here. We make it in time. Okay. I'm on board. I'm on board. Our king needs to travel 3 squares. He's going to get a head start. Needs to go 4. Now, we don't want to go here because of the fork. So we got to go this way. Just being careful, looking out for knight forks. Okay. Let's have a check. I don't think it benefits him. Now, we get our king over, and then we send our knight on a mission to go win pawns, I guess. Or, like, king here, and then we just try to promote. I don't know. Check here, and then we push. I'm just worried about him sacking the knight for the pawn, and then just overloading me with these pawns over here. He can't go after pawns this way. Okay, let's push. I think he just has to sack at this point. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm playing this guy's game to an extent, and this, like, you know, he kind of drags me into, like, a very drawish position. I guess we'll just go hunt other pawns. Or do we just keep this defended? And then we go this way? Like, we need to kick this knight, and then we kick the king with this knight move. Oh, I guess we can just... I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. This is such a complicated game. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live with instructional chess games and pretty much every single day. And we post all the best moments onto the channel. Do we push? Just getting ready to push. We're 1 square from promotion, and he's got 28 seconds left. Oh, baby, that's a queen! What? What's he doing? Why would he allow that? I'm getting my queen super far away from my king to go pick up pawns and make sure we don't get forked. Let's try and fork the knight and the king now. Maybe this. This would be a fork. Let's go, boys. He declined my draw offer, and we made him regret it. We're up to 2044 again. Let's go. Oh, we got a 2172. That's gross. This is going to be a tough match, guys. Okay. Just playing the King's Gambit declines here. Okay, let's hit the queen. We're also threatening to take this pawn and go after the rook. He might go queen here, I guess. I don't know. Okay, if we can dislodge this knight, that's a royal fork. Or dislodge this bishop, I should say. What? Okay, because of check, king here. I'm about to get absolutely styled on, I guess. I mean, I'm going backwards. Back. Oh, he's got knight. He's got queen takes knight now. Oh my gosh. What is that, dude? I don't want to play people this good. This is stupid. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What was that? He definitely knew, like, the theoretical line there. Like, I have no doubt about it. Like, that was definitely some sort of theory. That's so ridiculous. Screw you, dude. I don't know, guys. I mean, we're going to do our best here. We're going to do our best here. I mean, maybe he's just really good at studying openings and the rest of his game sucks. You know? That being said, this is as bad as it gets, pretty much. GG, bro. Look at your pawns. What do you mean? My pawns are vibing. I don't even, like, see a good move here. I guess we need to push our pawns and, like, go after him. I mean, you know. I don't know, guys. I knew when we loaded in against a 2172, I was going to be in trouble. So, this is not, none of this is surprising to me. Okay, let's get doubled here. Okay, so he's starting a check. I guess we're supposed to just, like, not allow the check. The last thing I want to do is trade material right now. I think we have to. I don't think we can allow this check. He's already cutting off our king so much. It just doesn't make sense. Okay. Yeah, and I guess he's going to steamroll down the center. Technically, he's not up, like, pieces. It's just he's up 3 pawns on us. We're threatening to push, I think, maybe. But then queen takes... bishop here. I mean, just every move he's playing is so good. Alright, I've got an idea. Queen here. Rook here. And then we get these pawns rolling. Queen here, rook here. Oh, but the rook can't go there because of the bishop. I forgot about that. That's not a good move. So queen here, queen takes, rook here, bishop here, bishop here. That's probably just lost. So what does he do? He does check, queen takes, rook takes, pawn back, I guess. Okay, I don't know why he allowed that. It feels like a lifeline for me. Hey, thank you, Stead. Stead says, happy Friday night, boys. Let's enjoy some checkers. Alright, knight here next. I mean, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, this knight needs to clog things up for us. If he checks us, we have this square. It's fine. And then we need to just get these pawns rolling. Checks us, we're fine. Oh, it's a fork. No. I actually thought we had a chance there for a second. I'm not going to lie. Check, knight back. Ah, that is true. Alright, I'm going to resign this, guys. I don't even know why I let this guy kick my ass for the last 8 minutes anyway. So. Alright, let's get into the next one. Ooh, interesting. Interesting defense here. This is the Dutch defense that my opponent is playing. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm trying to get to 5K subscribers. We're only a couple hundred off. Okay, let's bring the knight into the game. And I probably want to push this pawn, stopping his knight from hopping in, and giving our king some breathing room next. Okay. Alright. This pawn is pretty loose. I want to push my pawn and bring my queen here and go after that. And then we can also combine it with the pressure from this knight and this bishop. Just play Bon Cloud at this point. If I hit 5K subs, I'll Bon Cloud. Take the bishop. And again, guys, we've got other pieces that can attack this weakness. Like, he can't even bring his king forward because the knight's cutting off that square. And if he pushes, we check. Check, bishop. So we just jump in, I guess. The thing that I'm thinking about is like, we have this fork after as well. Bishop takes, knight takes. Yeah, we're just winning a clean exchange here. We're just winning a clean exchange. There's no way around it. Someone put take and take in chat. How is that going to be helpful, man? Okay. If we can trade off this knight for the bishop, we can like play this discovered check. And pick up a pawn, maybe. I'm going to continue with my plan. Hoping for queen takes. Sack your king? Hell no, dude. I'll sack anything else. Perfect. The bishop can't block anymore because the knight's not there. And now we're just getting in. I'm just not sure. I guess we take in the center. And then we bring the rook over. Okay, let's hit the bishop and we'll threaten to take here as well. Maybe bring this bishop out here next to contest this on the open diagonal. Wow, I left the stream and it showed back up on my feed. It's a sign. Yes, it is. Okay, I don't want to get checkmated, so let's not get checkmated here. The bishop and the queen, guys, if you missed it. Have I ever played lead chess? No. My knight and my queen are stopping this here. Maybe like when I first started playing. Knight takes, pawn takes. I kind of am scared of this dark squared bishop. I'm worried he could go like this and use the queen and the bishop to play checkmate. We also got to keep this square protected. Like maybe pawn. We can't play pawn up because of the checkmate. Let's not blunder checkmate. We are going to blunder a pawn here though. That is for sure. Unless we play king f2, I guess. Now the queen and the king defend that. I mean, it's ugly, but, like, it does work, so. What up, guest PC? Ooh, good move. Good move, man. Okay. Yikes. I'm just trying to create additional squares for my king to get out here. I don't want him to take here with check. Ooh, this is really sketchy, guys. I don't know how I hold on to this. Review after? Maybe. Maybe if I lose. Maybe if I lose. Queen here looks good. Bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes. Yeah, I mean... Okay. Give me a queen trade, man. As you guys can see, I'm still +1 right now, so... Alright, I'm just going to keep it defensive. I'm thinking like bishop here, queen here, and go for mate maybe too. But for right now, I'm thinking just like get the rook into the game. Maybe go bishop here. I'm just dropping everything, man. This is so ugly. This is so ugly. If he takes my bishop, we have checkmate. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, dude. Oh, we're getting cooked. Take with the bishop, please, so I have a chance. Thank you. Thank you. Now we can run out at least. Oh, can we though? Oh my gosh, we just got cooked. Brutal, dude. This has been such a crazy game. He is down to 1 minute and 2 seconds though, which, like, gives me a little bit of hope. He should checkmate me here though. Is that checkmate? No, the queen blocks. The queen blocks, but then he's got mate here. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. So that's the content I come for. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We have live streams like this every day and upload all our best moments onto the channel. The king move was... Yeah, the king move was definitely the mistake there. We got a little greedy trying to hold on to that extra pawn. But it happens. I was being a greedy boy. Will that be uploaded onto the channel? No, I don't think that was like I'll post my L's if it's like funny, but I think posting a game where I just get outplayed that badly is it's not interesting content and it's kind of a weird look at the same time, so. Most of your losses is because opponent attack your kingside twin. Okay, interesting. I don't get it. Can't I just take that? Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? Or is he about to just click resign? What? What? Alright, now we're threatening to win this pawn. He just gave me a bishop for nothing. Let's double our rooks. Maybe the rook should have gotten here so I could like bring it over. You're telling me a 2000 elo blundered their bishop? Yeah, I mean, dude, like, you guys gotta understand, like, blunders happen at all levels, okay? They're just less frequent at 2000. Yeah, he probably just usually plays, like, a different opening where, like, that bishop move would make sense. The bishop gambit. Yeah. Oh, I gotta stretch it out. Yeah. I mean, it looks like he's pretty frazzled right now because this is a long time to think on move 12. All right, bro. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I'm getting bored. My chat's going to get bored. The stream's going to get bored. Let's play a move, man. Come on. Cheater? You guys think he's plugging in the cheats right now? You think he's plugging in the engine? I wish chess.com aborted people quickly. I'll leave now. Booting up the old engine? Yeah. Dude, probably. He's going to lose on time. I mean, dude, like, I just want this game to be over. Like, he's down a whole bishop, you know. He's not going to beat me. Probably. He could, but he's probably not going to. Bro is tanking 2 minutes in the mid game on stream, bro. What a bot. What a bot. I'm reporting him. Report. Stalling/quitting games. Chess.com, take my report seriously. Alright, finally, bro. Jeez. Sometimes you gotta hit the report for the game to actually abandon them, I think. We got a 2200, bro? What? Why am I playing 2200s? Guys, let me see some support in chat if you think I can beat the 2200. Let me see some support. I personally think I'm cooked, but I'm gonna try and lock in for you guys. Alright, I'm keeping it simple. Last time we got cooked in the opening playing against a high-rated player because he did some stupid trap on me. I don't want to get some stupid trap done on me again. Oh, that's just a pawn blunder, dude. What am I doing? I guess... he's probably still not supposed to take it. Okay. I mean, I'm keeping it boring. I'm keeping it chill. I hate when people are losing, so they just stall out the clock. Yeah, dude. You actually don't see that happen much at a higher elo. It's a bit more rare. Here, takes, queen here. That looks bad. This looks better. Queen here, and then we just try and get this pawn. I'm just worried he's going to trade bishop for knight, and then it's going to be really hard for me to win this pawn back. If you win, you'll get lots of rating. Yeah, for sure. Hey, guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. Okay, pawn here, bishop check, king slides, queen hops in. I don't really like that. I'm going to go this move instead. If he checks us, we'll just take back with the bishop, and we're really fine. If anything, our rook opens up. Maybe we take back with... We can't take back with rook because of the skewer. Okay, take back with bishop. Okay, we don't really have any tactics right now, but we're very solid. You should... Variance, you should politely ask your opponent to resign. Facts. Alright, now we're threatening to take here. Queen takes knight. That's why I took back with the queen. It looks weird, but there's a method behind the madness. We can't play bishop here. He's also threatening like checkmate right now. We can't play bishop here because the bishop can just take. It's pinned. I don't think I see a better defense than queen here, so I'm just going to... Oh, but queen here, he takes in the center. Ah, did I blunder? I guess I have pawn here also. Or pawn here. Nah. Oh, or bishop here. Okay, wait, no. Bishop here, pawn push. Bishop here. I think this is fine because we're going to be able to push the queen away. We'll see. Taking a second to think here, guys. We're playing against a 22-11 right now. Trying not to throw. I'm good with the queen trade. I'm going to keep it a buck here. The rook won't be able to infiltrate after. That's the key. Quick, everyone back seat. Little does he know I have 600 people helping me out right now. I mean, I've got the bishop pair. It's going after this. It's going after this also. Okay, that's a fork. That is a fork. Alright, I'm going to hit the rook. My plan is if the rook slides forward, we can move our rook over, pinning the knight to the rook. And if he pushes, we can just take. Okay, let's continue with our strategy. Now the knight is pinned to the rook. Now we can do something like bishop back, rook here, and apply even more pressure. And there's no way for him to check my king and get out of it. What am I saying, bro? Like, it feels logical, and then it just isn't logical. Alright, we're down one pawn, but we still have a bishop pair, so it's fine. Okay, we don't want to let him trade off the bishop pair. Can you add background music? Honestly, if YouTube wasn't such morons with the copyright striking, I think I would be... Like, I know it's hard, and I know like a lot of it's done by AI. I think that's more so the problem. Like I've gotten chess streams taken down from moving my chess pieces really fast, and it like flags some like drum beat song or something. You know what I mean? Like YouTube's great. It's just I think it's a lot of it's done with AI, and I think like a lot of my streams will get taken down and flagged and stuff if I play music. So bishop here, and we win back a pawn. Wait a second, that doesn't work because I have. Am I winning? Rook here, bishop here, and bishop takes. This is why the bishop pair is pretty sweet, guys. And then we just go back. Yes, knight here. I don't really want to trade rooks, but I don't have any good squares to go to. Okay, it's fine. Our king will get into the game first. All right, let's not blunder a fork. A minute 40 versus a minute 8. We should win as long as we don't blunder a fork. As soon as this knight moves, I'm going in behind this way. All right, 3v2 on the side of the board. We need to push these pawns. 3v2 on the left side of the board. Here next. King here next. He's trying to fork me. I'm not going to allow that. The bishop just drops back. He's doing the same thing. We're both pushing our 3v2 advantages. The thing is, I have my bishop here playing defense, so we should be okay. We're breaking through on our next move. Maybe we rip a4 first, though. Not too sure. Guys, this is a 2200. This might be my highest ever blitz win if I win this. Let me see some support in chat. King takes. I feel a little bit stuck. 38 seconds left. Think we push here? No. Our bishop just needs to shuffle. We don't have any forward progress here, guys. But neither does he. We just need to move our bishop back and forth. Here's where I decline. Oh, I just need to play. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. I'm winning. The bishop stops the pawn from promoting. He's got to go with this one, I think. No way, we win. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we won. Let's go, guys. We gained 12 elo from that. Look at this. We're +7, by the way. We're +7. Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy. We got him with the London too. That's wild. I see you, Cat Iron. Noted. I'll take it into account. Let's go, guys. That's crazy. 2051. If you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live with streams like this one every day. If you want to learn how to play chess like me, I also just launched chess lessons. Check out the form in the chat and in the description if you're interested at all. Okay, so, like, I guess if we move this knight here, we're fine. Unless he can knock his... Does he sack his queen? Hold on, guys. Knight takes, queen takes, pawn takes, rook check. And I have to block with my queen. I don't know. I wouldn't be too surprised to see the queen sack here. That's so crazy. Guys, we're like... Wait, can I just take this knight now? Like, here's what I'm looking at. Here, takes, queen here. Because if he takes back with the rook, I can take the queen. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because the thing is, now he can just retreat. Oh, I missed that. No. Ah, that's brutal, actually. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I'm just going to resign. I'm just going to resign. How do we go from beating a 2200 to losing in 12 moves, man? Oh well. Hey, we're still at 2042. Before this stream, my peak ever rating was 2050, or it was 2041. So I'll take it. It was a cool idea, though. Yeah, we had, we had a thought process behind it. The thought process was just wrong, which happens. Which happens for sure. Bishop back. Can I play you? We do viewer tournaments on Sundays. Subscribe and come back on Sunday. My wife's boyfriend says hi. Variance, I'm in the basement. I'm in my little hiding spot. Where are you hiding? Don't make me come look for you, bro. I'll find you. You know I'll find you. He's going for the fried liver, I guess. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Krishna, if you want to play with me, just click subscribe. Come back on Sunday for the viewer tournament. Last time we had almost 100 people join. It was a blast just to be a part of, even if you didn't get to play against me. But a lot of people got to play me. Bishop sack, king take, knight check. All right, I'm just gonna let's line this up. Why no Traxler? Is that what you do? You just sack the bishop there? I don't know the line though. What time on Sunday? 7:30 EST, approximate. I mean, it's gonna be around 7:30 EST. Sometimes we start a little bit later. Thank you, WW. But yeah, if you're here at 7:30, maybe you'll be 30 minutes early. But yeah, I'm 4,800 on Lichess. Is that even possible? That's pretty impressive. Oh, you're hiding behind the... I thought I lost the nook in my basement. I thought you guys blew it up. Opponent is taking a long time to think here, which you always like to see. My goal now, develop the bishop. I don't know where to develop. All right, I'll go here and then maybe castle long. Castling long looks suspect, though, because, yeah, he's, like, kind of already arriving. We'll castle short this game. Drop the bishop back. So, yeah, just looking to get castled when we have a moment here. I'm probably going to play a couple more here, guys, then hop off for the night, by the way. We've been live for like 3.5 hours here. There's only so much chess I can play in one stream in a row, but it's been a great stream so far, and I really appreciate everyone coming out. He is kind of a lack of development over here. I'm going to bring my rook in, line it up with his queen. In some positions, this pawn will recapture here, and then my rook will get opened up on him. Guys, this has actually been such a crazy stream because I'm literally like peeking right now, which I didn't expect to ever do on stream. Because I'm like explaining my moves, explaining my thought process, all that stuff. Okay, so if my knight ever moves, he's checkmate. I guess that's the point. I don't really know. This looks good. Like, knight takes, pawn takes, then my queen and rook open up. I also just don't know what to do with my bishop in general. So. Now we still can't take here. Oh, we can take here. I gotta go back then. I don't know why he didn't do that. Okay, the bishop's pinning me here. So I will go to the corner. Pawn takes queen here. I think he thinks if he takes my pawn, I can take his rook. But that's not the case because the bishop can just recapture. So yeah. Not sure what the hesitancy is here from him to play that move. But it gets weird because if I step back, like pawn takes queen back, he's got bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. So I'm actually not sure what to do with my queen here. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Let's go here. Again, this is just because of all the tactics on this knight. He takes, we'll slide back. .305 versus a minute 21. We're starting to gain some serious advantage on the clock here. Let's clean that up. We want to move the rook out of the way. Knight here, pick up this pawn. He's going to come in with his knight. This check won't do anything, though, because I can take back with my knight. So I'm just going to leave that alone for now. Like here, check, takes. I hope I have enough pieces. I feel like my entire position is guarding this, so. The unfortunate thing is we can't take this pawn because the knight's defending now. It might make sense for us to play like rook here. Get our rooks doubled. Don't want to take really. No, I do want to take. If the bishop moves, we can kick it with the pawn. Then, yeah, let's go after this bishop. If we can disconnect this bishop from this pawn, we can take it. Good move from him. I don't know what to do here. Okay, let's just create a pass pawn when in doubt. What? Am I about to get clipped on? Let's take. Takes with check. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm missing something right now, but that doesn't really look like what my opponent wants here. Queen here, maybe. I'm looking at this fork also. All right, let me move my rook out of the way so there's never a fork. Okay, I see the problem now. Knight takes, knight takes. This pawn's kind of my only hope. We're just completely losing, but our opponent has 30 seconds left, guys. That's essentially the situation. We're just completely losing. If he takes, we'll check. We almost have a perpetual. I think we do have perpetual, actually. I don't want perpetual, though, because my opponent is down to such a little amount of time. Looks like he doesn't want perpetual either. I think we can recapture. And we take the queen. Am I getting mated? I don't know. I would just guess he missed that. There's no checkmate. Yeah, we got it. GG's, boys. Yeah, this is going to be checkmate in a couple moves here. I believe. So it's check. I'm having trouble finding the mate here, to be honest. I think we can sack the knight and come down this way. If he goes... Yeah, and then... Oh, it doesn't work. What am I doing? I mean, the good thing is he's got 4 seconds left, so... yeah. It's going to be okay no matter what. kind of deal. Yeah, he just went on time. He just went on time. All right, guys. We're going to play one more, and then we're hopping off for the night. If you enjoyed the stream so far, definitely click subscribe. I'll be back again tomorrow night. Actually, more like I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, guys. We're going to be going live at right around 3 p.m. EST tomorrow. 3 p.m. EST to right around 7 p.m. EST. Are the chess lessons free or paid? They are paid. It's $35 for one lesson, $30 if you buy a package of 3 lessons. If you refer a friend, you can have a free lesson. So you could get like 3 lessons for $20 a piece if you do that, which is very cheap for chess lessons. I'm trying to give back to the community, give you guys some help with your chess, but I just don't have the time to do it for free. That's all. Trust me, I would if I had the time to. What the hell is C5 LMAO? Where was the C5? Oh, here. Yeah, that's bad. Queen here, we'll push in the center. Here, takes. Trying to end on a win here, guys. That's the goal. Always the goal to end on a win. Yeah, Lazy Bump is 5,200 on lead chess and also does lessons. Now, it is mostly how to set up Stockfish on your computer, but I found it pretty instructional. Okay, this all feels bad for my opponent. Let's set up a checkmate. He can't block with the bishop because I can just take. He won't be able to take back because the queen hits the king. Slide back. I think once I get my rooks into the game, this should be pretty GG's. Okay. I'm going to set up the same tactic again where I'm trying to take. He won't be able to recapture because of the queen. And then we'll be setting up a checkmate. Okay, we can maybe... Okay, let's get this pawn rolling because then we could check here. The king would be driven back and then we could play this. But yeah, again, we do need to get our rooks more active. We're kind of just playing with 2 pieces right now, which isn't good. I'm not sure why he'd want to open up his position like this. Yeah, this is just bad for him. We can also set up tactics like queen here and go for a skewer now. Yeah, this is not good positional play for my opponent. How do we want to do this? Okay, I want to bring my rook into the game. Like this, probably. It's only funny when Lazy Bump does it. Lazy Bump is a pretty funny guy. We do montages of all the funniest chat moments, and Lazy Bump is one of few people to make it into it like multiple times, I think. Guys, rook here, pawn takes, checkmate. Do you think he would fall for that? That would be kind of a fun way to end the stream. Rook here. I just don't think he would fall for it, and then it's just kind of a waste of a move, but I feel like that would be kind of funny. Oh, my rook! No, I mouse slipped. Oh. Oh, what a mouse slip. Oh, it's terrible. Do I just chuck this at that point? Or I take here, takes... I'm looking for a draw now. Yeah, my draw chances are much higher if I take here first, so I'm going to do that. I mean, so, like, ultimately my chances here are going to be, like, to push this forward, bring my king out, and bring my rook over. Okay. I don't really want to play this check. I'd rather just keep the king cut off as long as possible. And again, like, pawn forward, rook out. It's kind of our only chance here. But, you know, we went for glory, and it didn't work. You know, at the end of the day. Let's take once, and then we'll continue with our plan. Okay, king here, rook here. Let us play it, bro. Let me end on a win. It'll be checkmate, guys, because, like, let's imagine the king here and rook here. This is forced. That's checkmate. I could see him playing something like rook here, trying to play... Yeah, okay, again. Ignore, hard ignore, hard ignore. I'm going for mate. Take all my pawns, I don't care. Oh my gosh, it's just brilliant. Okay, alright. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, please subscribe. I go live every single day. I'm really out here grinding while working a 9 to 5. I think we're on the start of something really special here. And yeah, it's another great stream today. At an all-time peak of 2056 right now, so that's pretty cool. Everyone else, enjoy your Friday nights or Friday mornings, wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see you guys later.